the lawfully wedded primary consort of the current emperor's older brother, Prince Yen of Wisdom. That's me. I come from a lowly family, but my husband loves me dearly. However,
You must be exhausted after our wedding night, dear wife, yet you must take over the household affairs today. How tiring that must be. My heart aches for you.
no, it isn't tiring. As long as I can stay by your side, Prince, I'll gladly do anything.
The prince and princess consort really seemed to get along.
My husband, Prince Yen of Wisdom, aka Fu Qinghong, and I only met each other for the first time last night.
Prince Yen Residence. Lake Gardens.
The princess consort's name is Nangang Yuyen. She just turned 18, and she is as pretty as a flower. Her family isn't exactly nobility, but they have cash to spare.
Prince Yen of Wisdom's primary consort, a first-rank noble lady.
She was once raised in secrecy, but upon her marriage, her name resounded across the capital city. Prince Yen was a famous philanderer. Although he had the title of Prince of Wisdom, he showed no traces of such virtue.
Loves beautiful women, cruel and cold-hearted, flips faster than a pancake, walking too slow, left behind. Prince Yen of Wisdom, Fu Qinghong.
His reputation isn't great, but he has a face like jade and eyes like stars. He's the man many infatuated men and women all across the capital dream of marrying.
Does your waist still hurt? I can rub it for you.
I wouldn't want to trouble you, Prince.
Don't be so formal with me. Call me hubby.
Hubby. The servants are all watching. Jeez. How can you keep a straight face after that? You're a great actor, Your Highness. I salute you.
You're such a tease, my princess consort. I really want to put you over my knee and do you in right now. If you keep acting up, I'll chop you to pieces.
Cheong Shusheng's POV. Keeping up.
All of that was an act, the result of the script I memorized last night and some impromptu performing.
I can't believe the prince is so kind and considerate to the mere daughter of a merchant. Could this be true love?
Humph, I've seen plenty of girls like her, all looks and no substance. There's no way the prince would truly love her. He's just interested for now.
Let's give her a little test. After this, I'll while you...
Okay, and then I'll.
Donghua, Chunhua, Xiahua, Qiuhua.
The prince turned away. This is our chance.
Go, Lil Rong.
Ah. Your Highness the princess consort, there's something on your shoulder.
In perfect sync.
A spider. And it's huge.
Pupils dilated.
Wait. If I scream now, I'll make a fool of myself as the princess consort. Calm down.
Terrified of bugs.
If that happens.
Since you can't play the role of my princess consort, I'll have you dragged out and beheaded.
The heartless boss who bullies his employees.
No, I mustn't panic.
Qiuhua, it's your turn.
Gotcha. Never fear, princess consort. Qiuhua will save you. Watch me.
There's no need. Oh, a spider. How adorable. Aha.
Lil Rong.
Oh no. Lil Rong is now her captive.
Are you serious? That woman has guts.
Go on, scurry off now. Don't randomly jump onto any more shoulders, okay? This isn't where you belong. Even a cage as wide as a net surrounds its prisoners with bars of silk.
Lil Rong.
I'm almost a bit jealous of that lil spider. I'm a prisoner of this royal household, so when will I be able to achieve my own dreams and ambitions? It's all right now, let's go.
That woman's pretty good. She was so scared that her entire body shook, yet she still recited a poem and won the prince's favor. Looks like she ended up using us instead. What should we do?
Don't worry, I have another plan.
Prince Yen Residence. Prince Yen Residence, Main Hall.
Phew, I finally made it past the first test. It's barely been 5 minutes, but I had to undergo a test, just like His Highness mentioned last night.
Flashback. Last night, the newlywed chamber in Prince Yen Residence.
If you want to gain your footing here in my household, you'll have to start from your 4 personal handmaids. They are named after each of the 4 seasons. They have been working for the household for some time now, so they have strong foundations here. As long as they obey you, your time in this household will be relatively smooth sailing.
Princely household management lessons.
The bookkeeper, Qian Sua, and the butler in charge of household matters, Ciji, are both old and loyal servants here in the residence. I won't interfere to help you with them.
The bookkeeper, the female butler.
If you want to take control of the household affairs, you'll have to win their recognition yourself. But don't worry. They have their little quirks, but they're generally reliable and upstanding people. The other people in the residence don't matter. As for the other people around me, I'll introduce you to them when I get the chance.
He made it sound easy enough, but I have my hands full just dealing with the 4 main maids. Phew. Sigh, I've been a man for more than 20 years, and now this is my first time cross-dressing as a woman. What a huge spike in difficulty. Let me introduce myself again. I am a man, and the new princess consort of Prince Yan's household.
Real name, Cheong Shusheng.
Before I became the princess consort, I was just your average poor scholar, who kept in my lane and studied hard for 20 years. My initial wish was to do well in the imperial exam and give my all for the kingdom. My current wish is to fulfill the unfair contract I signed with the prince.
Pseudonym, Nangong Yuyan.
I must become an acceptable princess consort Yan, so I can leave the residence as soon as possible, regain my identity, and go for the exam. Oh right, I need to emphasize this. The fact that I'm a man despite being the princess consort is a secret. Throughout the household, only this beastly prince beside me knows the truth.
Beastly prince, bottomless acting skills, unsteady temper.
Can I help you with anything, my dear consort?
Nothing at all. I just found you irresistibly handsome, your highness, so I couldn't help but stare. Just like that, my life as a servant at the prince's household began.
Chunhua, who couldn't find her pet.
Lil Rong, where did you go?
Lil Rong, who found love.
Serve the tea.
Wow! As expected of the prince's residence, even the maids are drop-dead gorgeous. Won't I stand out as a man among the flowers?
Completely oblivious to his beauty.
The prince finally married a primary consort after staying single for so long. This is my chance. If I use my position as an attendant to get intimate with His Highness.
Ooh, your intentions are written all over your face. You're way out of your league, yet you're trying to seduce His Highness? I'll teach you a lesson. Do it.
Got it.
Eye contact.
Watch out.
At the same time.
No good.
Ms. Xia is a strict grader.
How cool. As expected of the prince.
Wow.
Impressive.
Amazing.
Bravo. You caught the teapot gracefully and elegantly without spilling a drop. Smooth indeed. Ms. Xia's chair will turn for you.
Cheong Shusheng sighed.
Ah! She crashed into my chest. No, wait, I don't have chest. No. The problem is that this chest is fake. Sorry, miss. I must keep my gender a secret.
Knocked unconscious.
Oh no. She'll fall at this rate.
The magic of love. Turn and turn.
Beautifully done, princess consort.
Applause.
Forgive me, prince. Princess consort.
I didn't mean to.
You're too kind, my dear consort. Your body is quite supple. I like it.
Go on, keep lying through your teeth. You flatter me, dear husband. Is.
The maid's filtered POV. Harmonious, sharing a smile.
Is that really the prince we know?
We have not had a primary princess consort in charge of our household for years. To think that our servants have become so clumsy in the meantime. Your arrival is right on time, dear consort. You should start disciplining the unruly servants. Here, dear consort. Have some tea.
Forgive me, prince and princess consort.
Why are they all on their knees? Is it really that big a deal?
The servants are unseemly because I didn't teach them well enough. Please punish me for my negligence, Your Highness.
The household's female butler, silly.
You jest, matron. After all, you were my wet nurse. You should be living the high life in my residence. I can't burden you both physically and mentally. Now that I have a wife, you can leave the servant's discipline in her hands.
Greetings, Prince and Princess Consort. You're right, Your Highness. I will dedicate myself to aiding the Princess Consort as she takes over the household matters. However,
Here it comes. The prince said she's the hardest nut to crack in the entire household. I gotta brace myself.
the Princess Consort is the daughter of a merchant. I'm afraid she will be unaccustomed to the ways of a princely household. If her actions reflect her humble background, she might damage the prince's reputation.
She really didn't pull any punches.
My wife may not have a noble background, but she is well versed in rights and manners. She is quite talented, a well-bred lady on par with my younger sister Ning. She is just inexperienced. If she makes a mistake, please guide her, matron. My wife is graceful, gentle, brilliant, and considerate. I'm sure she is more than capable of becoming a wonderful princess consort Yen. You can help me govern my household, right?
Of course. Whatever you say, Prince.
Prince, I have something to report.
Suddenly appearing.
Speak.
Encoded whisper.
I must leave for now. Please forgive me, dear consort.
Please let go, seriously.
I'll come back soon and enjoy the beautiful sights around the residence with you. Chun, Xia, Chiu, Dong. Starting from today, you must assist the princess consort with household matters.
Yes, Your Highness.
If there's anything you don't understand, ask Matron Silly. When I return, I want to see how you've changed, princess consort.
Take care, Princess Consort.
Wait. Are you leaving just like that? Didn't you say you would help me win over the servants? Why, does it feel like I walked into the wolf's den?
Hee hee, now that the prince is gone.
We'll teach you a lesson, you wicked wench who's all beauty and no brains.
Helpless, pitiful, hugging his pillow.
I'm only here for the imperial exam. Why am I suddenly involved in a prince's residential intrigue? Ah! Scary, 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 scary.
Flashback to the day of the wedding. Yongjing West Side, a 10-mile line of red-wheeled carts carrying a reverse dowry.
Sob, why did our prince suddenly get married?
Every girl in the capital had her heart broken.
The third daughter of the Nangong family? Where did she come from? I've never seen her on the capital's list of 100 flowers. She's probably a talentless hag.
I know, right? What gives her the right to suddenly become the princess consort of the Yen household?
Oh dear. Ignore their nonsense. Princess consort. Don't take it to heart. They're just harboring unrealistic dreams of luxury. Third miss. Your background may be humble, but you were raised to be skilled and knowledgeable. You're an angelic beauty, too. Their made-up faces can't hold a candle to your natural looks. Don't worry. With your looks, you just have to use the techniques I taught you to please His Highness tonight. I'm sure he'll fall head over heels with you after that.
No, I can't do this.
The third daughter of the Nangong family, a fake.
I'm a man. If he really does fall for me, I'll be in even more trouble.
Prince Yen residence.
The princess consort is alighting from her carriage.
Your Highness the princess consort.
We've arrived at the prince's residence.
Your Highness the princess consort.
Oh, no.
Wait, that's against the rules.
Who is this Miss Nangong? Why does the prince treat her so kindly?
Sub, I want the prince to lift me in a bridal carry too.
Step away from the bride and take me instead.
Oh heavens.
What's happening? Let me see.
Shoo kids shouldn't see these things.
I had thought that my encounters with him would be limited to this noisy, false wedding ceremony. After that, I could run away, dive into a river, and fake my death. But things didn't go as planned.
The ceremony is complete. The newlyweds shall retire to their wedding chambers.
Prince Yen residence, Xian Garden.
Princess consort, please stay here for a moment. Prince will return as soon as he sees the emperor off.
Good. There isn't anyone round. Now I'll follow my plan and make a run for it.
Nangong Yuyan real name, Cheong Shushing. Gender, male. Newly changed.
Did you hear? Our new princess consort is a secondary daughter.
Ha! A secondary daughter somehow wormed her way into our prince's household. I hope they won't make me serve her, ugh.
How could she? I'm supposed to be princess, consort Yen. The Empress Dowager chose me. She's just the secondary daughter of a merchant. What right does she?
Ning Ming, stop making a fuss. Older brother personally asked me to decree this marriage for him. He and third Miss Nangong fell in love with each other at first sight. They refused to marry anyone else. They're a match made in heaven. I was only following heaven's intentions when I made that decree.
Love at first sight. Refused to marry anyone else. But I'd never met Prince Yen before this.
I don't care. Big brother Hong can't marry her. I demand answers from him.
Sorry, little sister Ning. Brother said I can't let you ruin his plan.
That was His Majesty and Princess Anning. That was close. Thank goodness they didn't notice me. Sigh, and here I thought I would meet His Majesty for the first time during the imperial exam in the Golden Palace.
Crawls with difficulty.
See you around, Prince Yen residence. Or rather, I'll never see you again.
It's our wedding night, but we haven't done the deed yet. Where do you think you're going, my bride?
Prince Yen.
Call me husband.
Prince Yen residence, Xian Garden. Forced to dress up again.
Now, my wife, it's time for our marital wine exchange.
I don't drink, oh, yes. Aren't you mad at me for running away just now, Your Highness? Am I an idiot? Why did I even mention that?
You were just being mischievous, my wife.
Phew, oh, he's surprisingly nice.
But rather than that, I'm more concerned about how you dressed up in women's clothes and impersonated my bride. That is a crime punishable by death.
How did you find out? I forget my fake chest.
Missing mosaic sensors.
Oh no. It's all over, Your Highness. Are you really going to execute me?
Instant change in expression, trying to save his skin.
Please, no. I haven't scored in the exam, contributed to the country, returned in glory, and repaid my mother for raising me yet. I can't die in the spring of my youth.
You don't want to die, do you?
Of course not. Please forgive me, Your Highness. I have my reasons. Spare me, Prince.
Call me hubby. Don't panic, my wife. Let's exchange this wine first.
This wine, is he saying this will be my final drink?
Decisively. Drains in one go.
Good. I like obedient people. Listen up. I don't care about your reasons. The Nangong family has truly transgressed. What they did amounts to attempted deception of the emperor. That's treason.
No, I can't get the Nangong family involved. They saved my life and sponsored my studies. I can't cost them their lives. I need to come up with something.
He's quite the looker unfortunately. His beautiful temptation won't work on me.
If you have to punish someone, punish me, Your Highness. This has nothing to do with the Nangong family.
There's no need for that, my wife. Have a seat and let's talk.
Your Highness, I mean, dear husband, I dressed in women's clothing and took Miss Nangong's place in the wedding procession because I just have to act, right? I can do that. I've always been in love with you. Hey, say something to dispel this awkwardness. I can't keep up the act at this rate.
Actually, I was the one who arranged for you to marry into this household. Did you know?
Loving gaze.
I fell in love with you at first sight. Since then, I swore to marry you and you alone.
What? First sight? Have we met before?
Did you believe me? That was a lie. Did you think you could fool me with your clumsy acting? Go back and train for another 100 years.
Fuck, he's so good that I nearly fell for it. And then he roasted me without holding back.
Still, I can give you a chance to keep up the pretense. As long as you obey my orders properly and act just as I tell you to, I'll forgive your crimes and even compensate you with 1,000 taels of gold and 100 acres of fertile farmland. If you fail to meet my standards, though, I'll cut off your head and feed it to the dogs. Oh, I'll exterminate the Nangong family while I'm at it, too.
Please give me this chance, Your Highness.
The marital contract. 1. While the contract is in effect, Princess Consort Yen must obey all of Prince Yan's orders. 2. While the contract is in effect, Princess Consort Yen must behave in accordance with Prince Yan's standards, as befitting the imperial family. 3. Once the contract takes effect, it will hold until Prince Yen dissolves it. Princess Consort Yen has no right to prematurely end the contract. 4. After the end of the contract, Princess Consort Yen will receive a divorce letter, 1,000 taels of gold and 100 acres of fertile farmland. 5. Blah blah blah. Finally, while the contract is in effect, should the Princess Consort have his true identity exposed, he will be executed. Disobey orders, he will be executed. Behave out of line, he will be executed. End the contract prematurely, he will be executed.
Oh, heavens! I can barely comprehend the word executed anymore.
Calm as a cucumber.
You little. This is clearly a trap.
Are you gonna sign it? Or not?
As if I'd want to sign an unreasonable contract like this. Even servant boys at brothels get better working conditions. I could lose my head at any given time. But, fine. I'll sign it. Keep calm, composed, and carry on. My life and the lives of everyone in the Nangong family are in his hands. Besides, I'll get 1,000 taels of gold after the divorce.
Stamp. Signature, Nangong Yuyan.
Your Highness, I signed it.
Don't be so formal with me, my princess consort. Since you signed this contract, we're family now. Starting from now, don't call me Your Highness anymore. Just call me
Big Brother Hong. I, Ning Meng, learned to read at 3 and learned how to dance at 4. By 5, I was fluent in poetry. By 8, I was an expert in strings, chess, calligraphy, and painting. I'm the brightest star in the harem, Empress Dowager Dingjing of Great Yang's favorite Princess Anning. I'm so exceptional that I was betrothed to Prince Yen at a young age. How dare you impudent serfs get in my way?
Princess Anning, Ning Meng. Ning Meng's rage meter, 70%. Ning Meng's rage meter, 90%. Ning Meng's POV. Ning Meng's rage meter.
You lowly, shameless hussy. Let go of my big brother Hong.
Didn't I tell you to stop her?
Exchanging glances.
I tried my best, but I simply couldn't hold her back.
Get out.
But big brother Hong, I thought. I was here first.
Yufu, there it is, that classic line.
Nonsense. I never agreed to marry you. But you're here right on time, Princess Ning.
What are you doing?
You always called me Lil Sister Ning.
Yufu, nice and cliched. I demand more.
I've found the love of my life. Please watch yourself, Princess Ning. I don't want my princess consort to misunderstand anything.
He's such a good actor. I nearly fell for it again.
In that case,
Big sister can be the secondary consort while I be your primary consort. I won't judge her for her lowly background. I promise to get along well with her.
Head titled at 45 degrees.
Lil sister, thank you. Yoch! Why did you pinch me?
hurry, act.
Gazing into each other's eyes.
Act? How? What? Why? Oh, I get it. Your Highness the Princess, I refuse. The my husband and I are truly, madly, deeply in love. We can't accept anyone else. Please, Princess Ning, please grant me my lowly, helpless love.
You went too far.
No way. Did I tick her off even more?
Oh, what a moving love story. I understand.
She actually fell for such shoddy acting. Really? Seriously?
But still, I won't give up. I've been betrothed to Big Brother Hong since we were children. From the moment I understood the notion of a wife, I've been preparing for our marriage. My life will only have meaning if I can marry Big Brother Hong. You.
Eep. Me?
I can forgive you for falling in love with him. He's so utterly perfect. No man in the world can compare.
Your Majesty.
Hey, hey. I'm right here, you know?
That's why only I am worthy of him, because I am equally perfect. That's why you should stay away.
Ning Meng, that's enough.
Her arm doesn't have a cinnabar virginity seal.
Oh.
You shameless, loose.
Shen, escort Princess Ning away from the Prince Yen residence.
Yes, Your Highness. Forgive me, Princess Anning.
I can't make a sound. Curses. They keep on hitting my mute point.
Ning Ming. Once you get back, go to Mother's palace and have some ginger soup, or else you'll catch a cold.
Ha! What happened? Who carted Princess Anning away? Is it really alright to carry a princess like that?
The moon sure is beautiful tonight. It's the perfect day for a wedding.
And that man at the door, isn't he the emperor?
I'm only here to wish my older brother a happy life with his new wife.
Great Yong's emperor, Fu Chenglong.
Interesting.
The emperor's smile is scary. I feel targeted.
If you're sincere in your blessings, Your Majesty, please do not delay our wedding night any longer.
What are you saying?
You never showed any interest in women, brother, yet you're so eager today. It seems you truly do love Miss Nangong.
Room temperature.
It's so cold.
Oh my, oh dear, I was kicked out. And I wanted to have a nice chat with my sister-in-law too. Well, should I wait out here until they're done?
Your Majesty, it's cold at night. Please take care of your precious health. Also, if you eavesdrop so brazenly like this, His Highness will beat you up.
Nonsense, my imperial older brother would never beat me. Nevertheless, every second of the night counts. We have plenty of time, so I'll seek my sister-in-law out next time.
Your Majesty, did you forget?
Shut it. Accidentally crashed into a pillar that time.
Yes, I misspoke.
Late at night.
Do you remember everything I told you?
Yes, I do, Your High. Honey, this is all very sudden for me. If I slip up.
You'd better not, or you know the consequences.
That I do.
Sleep now. I'll guide you tomorrow, so there's no need to worry too much.
I can't sleep at all like this. Your Highness, may I sleep on the floor?
You'll catch a cold.
No, the chill you're emanating will take me out first.
Room temperature.
How on earth am I supposed to sleep like this?
Back to the present, Prince Yen residence.
Nature is its own law, moving for none, stopping for none. Naturally, the sun won't refuse to rise over the wishes of insignificant little me. Life is a series of battles against both nature and man.
Menacing gazes.
Such is the flavor of life, yeah, right. What happened to till death do us part? My dear husband ran away without me. And now, they will surely taunt me behind my back should I put a single toe out of line. Even if they won't be openly hostile toward me, they'll still make my life here difficult.
Round 1, Chun, Xia, Qiu, Dong LV 15. Defeat. Victory. The Prince and Princess Consort, victory, versus Chun, Xia, Qiu, Dong, defeat. Round 2, the Butler Silly LV 32, the Prince, fled.
Bye.
The Princess Consort, shocked, LV 10. Begin.
I promised Mother that I would not anyone bully me in the capital. I must win this battle.
Princess Consort, this maid was disrespectful and ignorant. How dare she dress so provocatively in front of the prince, trying to steal your spotlight? How do you plan to punish her, Princess Consort?
She looks pretty nice, though. Are women forbidden from dressing up in the prince's residence? Punish. Why should I punish her?
So that you may stamp your authority on the household, of course. We can't have other maids getting ideas above their station. Is this merchant's daughter pretending to be innocent? The prince isn't even here to see her act. What a fool.
There's no need for that. The prince is an admirer of beauty, and he has great taste. The scenery in our Prince Yen residence is wonderful, but the people leave a little to be desired. Wouldn't it be a shame for such a beautiful woman to dress plainly?
A beautiful woman, yet my beauty does not hold a candle to hers. I looked down on those ugly women who jeered at me because I assumed they were jealous of my beauty. Now I've met the princess consort, and even someone as beautiful as her is praising me. So they were jealous of me.
You're gorgeous. Everyone in the capital knows that the prince loves beauties. There shouldn't be anything wrong with my reasoning.
Eye contact.
Isn't our newly appointed princess consort a bit of a pushover?
Yeah. It's one thing if she said that in front of the prince, but she's addressing matron silly.
Humph. You're kind, your highness. The prince must love that about you. Nevertheless, when it comes to punishing the servants, you should.
It doesn't matter how you dress up, does it? After all, His Highness only has eyes for me.
Gah, this light.
Is this the confidence of a beauty for the ages?
Qiuhua, hang in there.
Did I go too far?
You're absolutely right, Your Highness. A plain flower would never catch the prince's eye. You're so wise and generous, Your Highness.
Full of admiration.
Please rise. My husband once said that the scenery of spring shines in sylvan flourishing. When it is surrounded by blossoms aplenty, the peony accentuates its beauty.
I never said anything like that.
Looks like that merchant's daughter has done her homework.
She used the poem that the emperor bequeathed upon the prince in the Sylvan Pavilion.
Sylvan Pavilion. Before the peony blooms, the blossoms silent loom.
Before the peony blooms, the blossoms silent loom. She's making a statement to the people who are eyeing her position. Friendly translation, I'm the fabulous peony here, so all you weeds better shut up and keep your hands to yourselves.
Magnificent fabulous.
Please rise, young lady.
Completely outshone.
Impressive. What a graceful battle. 100.
I happened to pass by the Sylvan Pavilion this morning and saw that poem.
The scenery of spring shines in sylvan flourishing. Before the peony blooms, the blossoms silent loom. By Fu Qinglong.
The handwriting looked like the current emperor's.
Hurry, keep up.
It should be fine for me to quote them, right?
Zero homework, all improvised.
To think she came prepared.
Please take a seat, Your Highness.
Humph, she won't get away just because she quoted a little poetry. Managing the household isn't so easy.
I don't personally mind, but the household's rules must be upheld. I learned a little from the prince last night.
Pay and punishment in the household must be standardized. Any fines and warnings must not be questioned.
That maid made a mistake. I still have to punish her in a way that allows no objections. The way she dressed today is rather nice. I like it. Nevertheless, she must be punished for clumsily spilling the tea. I am new and unlearned. I entered the household as a result of my husband's fancy. I don't understand the rules yet, so I would appreciate your advice, matron.
Matron, the prince won't like it if you butt heads with the princess consort on the day after his wedding.
You're too kind, princess consort. Spilling the tea isn't a big deal, but this is your first day in the household. If you can't hold your own, you shouldn't show your face in this main hall. Your fine will be 30% of your wages. Go to the backyard and ask for a different set of chores.
Thank you for your generosity, Princess Consort. I, Hongxiu, will remember your kindness.
That was modest and understated. The princess consort is quite eloquent.
Does this mean I passed?
The princess consort versus silly. Draw. Yongjing West Side, Zhangtai Street.
Come play with us, mister. The girls are especially pretty today.
Zhanghua Pavilion.
She's still alive?
Yes, but barely. She insists on meeting you.
So what if she does? Her idle fantasy will remain as such.
Zhanghua Pavilion.
Your Highness, I've been waiting for you.
As you were. I don't need a song today. The plan's changed. I won't come here anymore. Pack up my drawings and send them all to the Prince Yen residence tonight. Open the secret door. I want to hear those traitors' last words. Shen, have the Crimson Cavalry on standby. Tonight, you and I will personally lead the soldiers to raid their final hideout.
Understood.
You won't come here anymore, huh?
Fu, Chenghong, you're finally here.
I hear you have a secret you wouldn't tell anyone until you see me.
Hee 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 ho ho ho, your Fu family dynasty will soon come crumbling down.
If that's all you have to say, I'll send you on your way now.
Ho ho ho, don't think you can rest easy after you raid our last hideout. Fu Chenghong, I'll tell you a secret known only to 2 people in the entire world. Even if I die, I'll make sure you won't sleep well for the rest of your life.
I'll take my leave.
It's just you and me now. Spill it. My patience is limited.
That woman's son is not dead. He's living right here in the capital city. Why aren't you scared? Why? I get it, you must be terrified, but you're too afraid to show it. Ha ha ha. Fu Chenghong, your younger brother's throne was rightfully his, you.
Idiot. Did you think I only caught you because you were unlucky? You had no idea. You're only bait tossed out to make me lower my guard. I couldn't be certain before. But now I'm sure, those rebels from back then, haven't given up on their treasonous plan. They still intend to overthrow the imperial family. The Fu family dynasty, my younger brother's throne, this era of peace we fought so hard for, no one can undermine them, not as long as I'm around.
Your Highness, the Crimson Cavalry is awaiting your orders.
Prince Yen of Wisdom, second-in-command general of the distant lands, Lin Shun.
Let's go. After we clean up the bait, more difficult battles lie ahead. The fish we did not manage to lure out with the wedding to the Nangong family have gone back into hiding. Nevertheless, the spies they planted in the residence are beginning to leave some traces. Well, 2 can play at that game.
Your Highness, is it all right for you to leave that little scholar alone at the residence?
Don't worry, it'll be fine. Every faction has eyes on our residence, which ironically makes it the safest place. All the actors are in place now, but the stage is yet to be ready. Once the stage is completed, the ghouls and ghosts hiding in my residence will take the spotlight. As long as they're uncertain about the false princess consort's true identity, and as long as they're not sure who he is to me, they will keep probing him without attacking him directly. They intend to sneak around and muddy the waters. In that case, I'll help them stir up the mud. I'll make it such that no one can tell the truth from the lies. Once all the fish are lured in, I'll capture them all in one swoop.
You may leave, I want to rest on my own for a while.
Understood. Have a good rest, Princess Consort.
Phew. I'm exhausted. I can't believe I made it through the day. I'm almost impressed with myself.
This is Orchid Pavilion. This is the Literature Garden.
Completely drained.
This is.
The Prince Yen residence is huge.
This is the kitchen manager. His name is Ho Chu.
Please have a taste, Your Highness.
This is the gardener. His name is Yuan Ding.
What flowers do you like, Your Highness? I'll plant loads of them.
I like bamboo.
There's also Lil Lu, Lu Peiing, Lu Meng, Lu Dai, blah blah, memorize all their names.
There are so many people in the household.
These are the recent income accounts. These are the daily expense accounts.
The household accounts are so thick.
Do you have any questions, Princess Consort?
No. I have no questions, Matron Silly. It's as simple, right? I have it all memorized now.
You do? All of it?
Ah, shucks. I'm afraid my only strength is my above-average memory.
Humble brag. End of flashback.
Phew, I'm glad I could remember all that, or I'd be done for today. I wonder where the prince went. I haven't seen him all day. He abandoned his wife on the first day of their marriage. If I wasn't only his contract wife, I would probably be heartbroken.
1,000 tales of gold, 5 blah blah blah. Finally, while the contract is in effect, should the princess consort have his true identity exposed, he will be executed. Disobey orders, he will be executed. Behave out of line, he will be executed. End the contract prematurely, he will be executed.
Ah, I'm aching all over. I'd kill for a hot bath right now.
At the same time, outside the room door. Eavesdropping.
Sisters, big news. His Highness is back. And I heard he went to Huaqing Gardens hot spring pool. He brought the princess consort 3 carriages worth of gifts. 3 carriages?
Did he go shopping for gifts for her?
The prince is behaving strangely.
Don't doubt our masters.
Looks like our prince is pretty devoted to our new princess consort.
Chun Holmes.
The four of us are the princess consort's personal maids now, so our fates are tied to hers. My observations today tell me that she's a smart woman. We can try lending her a helping hand. Let's do this.
Watching garden.
You worked really hard today, princess consort. The hot spring is right up ahead. I'll leave you to rest now. Please take your time.
I was worried they would insist on helping me bathe. The maids at the residence are surprisingly considerate.
I'm sure both the prince and princess consort will enjoy their little playtime in the bath later. Ooh, what a cheeky little helper I am.
Phew, I can finally take a nice long soak.
Transformation complete.
Whoa, this is the place. Let's check the temperature.
Who's there?
There's someone here.
Messy clothes, dried blood stains.
It's the prince.
Prince Yen residence, watching garden, hot spring pool.
Your Highness. Why are you here? I wanted to be alone in the silence of the night.
This is my residence.
Yeah. Your house, your rules. I'll leave you in peace then, Your Highness. Enjoy your bath.
Why are you running away? I won't eat you or anything.
Are you sure about that? But you're an imperial prince, Your Highness. I shouldn't intrude.
We even slept together in the same bed. What's wrong with soaking in the same water?
Slept in the most literal sense.
You're not going to let this slide, are you?
We're both men. What are you hesitating for? Or wait, are you?
Meaningfully.
What is he implying? I'm not hesitating. Watch out, I'm coming in. It's not like I'm feeling a bit less confident because his figure is overwhelmingly good. Not at all.
He insisted on enlarging this for emphasis.
He's exactly what I want to be.
Have you stared enough?
Eek. I'm not staring. You're not that good looking. You're just bigger than me, so what?
In terms of muscles.
There's no need to go so far away. The spring is over here, so the water is warmer. Come closer.
Moves.
Closer.
Moves X2, carefully.
Is that a scar on his chest? It looks like an old wound. All of a sudden, I was unbearably curious. I wanted to go closer, to get a better look.
Instinctively touches. Awkward atmosphere. Back to his senses.
Wait, what am I doing? I was just curious. I didn't mean to offend you, Your Highness. Please forgive me.
Help me bathe, and I'll forgive you for your impudence.
Yes, sir. And so that was my day. Matron Silly said that she would gradually hand over the household's affairs to me. Would you happen to have any advice for me? He's a jobless prince, so how did he sustain so many wounds? He seems so unperturbed by them, too. No, don't think about it, and definitely don't ask.
You're curious, aren't you? Why don't you ask me about these scars?
You must have your reasons, Your Highness. I'm too foolish to presume anything. The storybooks always say that the more you know, the quicker you die. The way I married into this residence on another's behalf is probably part of something much bigger.
Are you scared now? The one who boldly told Nangong Yufei to leave everything to me, wasn't that you?
Nangong Yufei?
The second daughter of the Nangong family Conley ever talked about, but never seen.
Your Highness, how do you know? Sorry. I didn't mean to.
An employee trying to make up for his mistakes.
I know everything that happens in the capital city. The kingdom belongs to the emperor, and I am his eyes.
Oh no. I'm totally embroiled in a secret plot. Yufei, I was only supposed to join the wedding in your place as a formality. You tricked me.
Please and thank you, Sheng.
Do you know Yufei, Your Highness?
So, you and the Nangong family.
We're only putting on a show. And I was kept in the dark all this while.
Do you want to know?
Full of anticipation.
I won't tell you.
He's playing with me.
Yes, I am playing with you.
How did you read my mind?
Your thoughts are written all over your face. You're a terrible actor and not much use. I'll return to the Nangong family with you in a few days. We'll find you a teacher to improve your subpar acting skills.
My acting isn't that bad, is it?
Do you really think so? You're only good for tricking Ning Meng.
I don't think Matron Silly and the 4 maids saw through me today.
You memorized all of it?
In fact, I completed the mission you assigned me perfectly. I'm cool, so let me pose.
Just about anyone can act, no?
What do you mean by that? He's smiling without a word again. Ah, come on. I thought I did well today.
Wants to be praised.
What are you thinking about? Let me see.
According to the storybooks, after a chaotic first encounter, the main characters end up undressed in the bath together and then, wait. The bath.
This is all just Cheong Shusheng's imagination.
Your Highness, you can't. There are servants outside. They'll hear us.
So what if they do? You're my wife. Whatever we do is only natural.
Ah, be gentler. What the heck is this cliché?
Extremely embarrassed.
Calm down, I'm not the main character. Something like that won't happen.
The prince's POV.
He's so easy to read.
What is he doing?
Asleep and alone in the shadows, you feign ignorance, but I know. Shouldn't we do something to suit this place, this atmosphere? Otherwise, I'd be letting all your efforts go to waste.
The contract I signed doesn't include actually selling my body, does it? I'm pretty sure I didn't see such a clause. Wait up. Alone and asleep in the shadows, isn't that line from The Hairpin Tale?
The Hairpin Tale is the romantic story of a rich young man in the capital and a famous songstress from the Pear Garden. The book's diction is bold and the descriptions vivid, as they portrayed the rose-tinged love story of a performer and a patron in the lavish city streets. Author, Wang Jingsheng.
Even the almighty prince, second to none but the emperor, reads this type of literature.
Why does The Hairpin Tale sound so familiar? Isn't that?
One day at the residence's literature garden.
Your Highness.
Literature garden.
The scholars of the capital have been gathering together and reading some mysterious book lately. Their strange expressions and odd laughter are disturbing the people.
Find out what book they're reading and get every copy.
Rapidly dealing with work.
Yes, sir.
One day later.
Here's the copy, Your Highness.
Eye bags from copying all night.
I told you to confiscate the copies, not get one for me.
You work hard every day, Your Highness. Why don't you relax and enjoy some common entertainment?
Back to the present.
Lin Shen has been getting too lax lately. I shouldn't have spared him that beating.
Itching fist.
That was quite an unexpected discovery. The prince read the book I wrote?
The prince is surprisingly down to earth, huh?
So you read it before, my wife. Maybe I should work harder from now on, so that you don't have the time to read such nonsense.
Don't joke with me, Your Highness.
I never joke.
Ah, the moon is beautiful today. The moonlight is bright and perfect for a bath, ha ha ha.
Why are you avoiding me?
So the clichés are coming true after all.
Awkward atmosphere.
Your injury, here, let me help you with it.
Sure. There's some ointment behind the rock structure with the waterfall.
This must be the place he mentioned, right? Does he always have medicine at hand? This might sting a little, Your Highness.
Having someone with me is not unpleasant.
Serenity Hall.
Anning, I understand what you said about the cinnabar seal. After Princess Consort Yin returns from her maiden family visit, I will summon her into the palace. As for you and Hunger, Sai, it was not meant to be. I forced him before, but he has his own stand now. Let it be.
If I let it go, my life up till now will become a joke. The Ning family sent me to your side, Empress Dowager, and you graciously granted me the title of Princess Anning. I should be happy with that, but I could have accepted it if Big Brother Hong had married a noblewoman who was more respected and capable than me. Instead, he married the secondary daughter of a merchant family. I can't accept this.
When it is fated to be, there's no evading it. When it's fated not to be, there's no forcing it. You chanted thousands of sutras with me, but you still can't see the truth.
Our master and mistress had a lot of fun last night. They only left the bath halfway through the night. Princess Consort was so worn out that she was too weak to walk. Prince adored her, so he carried her all the way back to their room. He wouldn't even let us touch her.
Leave us.
Yes, Your Highness.
In Qingyu Gardens Woods.
Senior brother Si Huai. The servants and the residents are all talking about how the prince and princess consort.
The princess consort? Lies, all lies. Senior brother Yin would never fall for an unknown woman like that.
Mosquito bites.
Wasn't I in the hot spring? Oh, no. Your Highness, hubby, last night I...
Did you forget?
What do you want me to remember?
Come here and help me change.
Okay.
You fainted in the bath, so I carried you back to our room.
I fainted. He carried me. How did he carry me? Something's off.
Qiong Shusheng's imagination. Actual reality.
I see. Thank you, hubby.
Prince Yen residence. Floating pavilion.
That's how it is, you're welcome, wifey. You must be exhausted after last night, my wife. Come enjoy some tea with me in the floating pavilion today.
As you say, hubby.
I was right.
Nicely done.
Mountain View Pavilion.
Please have a seat, my wife. You may leave us.
Yes, Your Highness.
Sorry for tiring you out, wifey.
Hubby.
Perfect atmosphere.
That shameless vixen.
Wu Jiyun, the Prince Yen residence's adopted son with a different last name.
Vixens are adept at seduction and hypnosis. I can't leave them alone.
Everyone's gone, so can we drop the act? A puffy-cheeked hamster.
Since you're here, Yun, come greet the mistress of the household.
Between them.
Your Highness, you haven't taught me martial arts for a long time now.
Sudden change in expression.
Don't be rude. Greet Her Highness the Princess Consort.
But you said you would never take a wife. Your Highness the Prince, senior brother Si Huai was all prepared to spend the rest of his life with you.
I sense gossip.
Nonsense. Si Huai is old General Bai's only son. He can't stay single forever.
It isn't nonsense. Senior brother said.
Don't be mad. Let's talk things through. Here, have a grape. It's very sweet and not sour at all.
She's right, it's so sweet.
He really is just a child. A tasty treat is enough to make him forget his anger. Here, have another.
Humph.
Be a good boy.
Oh no, the enemy is too strong. His Highness is on her side too.
Complete loss.
When will you teach me martial arts, Your Highness? I've really improved lately. I wanted to show you.
I can't decide that for myself.
Huh?
My dear consort dictates my life now.
What's he up to this time?
My dear consort.
My dear husband.
Wu Jiyun's POV.
I shouldn't be here. His Highness never ignored me like this before. Whenever I asked him, he would arrange a time to train with me. He's abandoning me as soon as he found a wife.
I'll leave the childcare to you, my dear consort.
This isn't in the contract. I demand extra payment.
Do you want the money or your life, dear consort?
Being an employee is so difficult. My heartless boss won't even pay me for overtime. Yun, right? Can I call you that? Come here.
Professional smile plus. Kind and gentle.
Is this witch going to chase me out of the residence?
Yun, do you want His Highness to help you with your martial arts?
I do.
Well then, help me with something.
What is it? It must be really difficult.
If you feed His Highness and me some grapes, I'll agree to your request.
Huh, that's it? Is she planning something? I can't be defeated by something so simple. I can do it.
The princess consorts. The princes.
Here. For you.
So sweet.
This witch has a very pretty and gentle smile. Please have one too, Your Highness.
Since my dear consort agreed, I'll go to the field and check your progress tomorrow after her family visit.
All right. I'll be waiting for you, Prince.
Come have grapes with us again next time.
Thank you too, Your Highness the Princess Consort. The Princess Consort is really pretty. And she's quite kind too.
Yun, come have some grapes.
Wait, I didn't come here for grapes. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
The third day, Princess Consort Yen visits her maiden family.
Are you sure I can stop cross-dressing once I'm back in the Nangong residence?
Why would I ever lie to you? The Nangong residence is safer than the Prince Yen residence.
Nangong residence.
I can finally take off those accessories and jewels, and I can finally stop wearing dresses. Prince Yen made a beeline for the master the moment we reached the residence. I wonder what they're talking about. I can't shake the feeling that this marriage isn't what it seems on the surface. So, are the Nangong family and the prince putting on an act together? Am I the only one kept in the dark? What on earth is the truth?
Sheng.
The second daughter of the Nangong family, Nangong Yufei.
I'm so glad you're alright, Sheng. Why didn't you go to the riverbank to fake your death like we agreed on that day? I waited all night for you out there.
Sigh, don't even mention it. I was caught red-handed by that prince when I tried to run away.
Huh? Why would the prince catch you? He was the one who came up with this substitute bride plan.
What did you say? What on earth is going on here? I thought he wanted to marry a daughter of the Nangong family, but you refused. That's why I had to impersonate a secondary daughter before faking my death.
I don't know, either. That was the plan my big brother told me before. The secondary daughter you impersonated, Nangong Yuyen, doesn't even exist. So even if you faked your death, it wouldn't really matter. I couldn't find you on your wedding day, so I asked my brother again. That was when he told me that it was all the prince's idea and that you would be fine.
Why did he want me to marry him then? There's no way he likes men, right?
Naturally, it's because.
Oh, master.
Big brother.
The prince needs you.
The first son of the Nangong family, Nangong Qin.
He needs me. Is he really into men? And could he have a crush on me?
To be precise, the prince needs an unbelievably beautiful person with a clean background to be his fake, contracted consort.
Ha! Unbelievably beautiful? Me?
Is that what you're fixated on?
Affectionately exasperated.
More importantly, why did you keep me in the dark about this, master? I agreed to take Yufei's place. Don't I deserve to know?
It's because you had no choice.
1 month ago, Prince Yen residence, the literature garden.
There's no need to give him the details. Just make up a reason and force him to play along.
Won't you consider discussing this plan with him?
Discussing it? Nangong, when you play chess, do the pawns ever have a choice in the matter?
Why don't I have a choice?
Because His Highness Prince Yen already made his decision, ahem ahem. This is His Highness' command. Does it really matter if you're in the know?
Master.
Neither you nor I have the right to refuse. Do you already have a candidate in mind, Your Highness? Who is it?
That person happens to be in the Nangong residence. You're quite close to them too, Master.
Your Highness, I'd advise you not to trample over my bottom line.
Don't worry, I'm not talking about your precious younger sister. I choose him.
Fengyue Baojian.
What? The prince chose me from the very beginning? Ha! But why would Prince Yen choose me? He didn't even know me.
No, he met you long ago.
When?
Why don't I know about it?
Do you remember how you first arrived at the Nangong residence?
Of course I remember. Back then, I was coming to the capital for the exam when I fell prey to mountain bandits. Yufei made it in time to save my life.
1 year ago.
Ha! This brat is flat broke. There's barely enough here to get the boys some wine.
I know. This hit was such a waste of time.
I can give you all my money, but don't take away my books.
Shut your mouth.
Arg.
Huh. Hey boss. The brat looks pretty decent, doesn't he?
Why don't we bring him to Nanfeng Hall in the city? He'll probably sell for a pretty penny.
No. You can't.
Boss. I think there's another single target ripe for the picking.
Let's get him.
My lord, the highwaymen are dead. There's someone else here.
Should we save him?
Help me. I can't die here. I can't die here. My career, mother.
What a strong will to live, interesting. I've changed my mind. Bring him along.
Yes, my lord.
Thank goodness. You're finally awake. You've been unconscious for 3 days. The physician even said it'd be bad if you didn't wake up soon. Thank goodness. Wait here, I'll call the physician.
Young miss, wait. Was she the one who saved me? But before I passed out, I remember seeing
the moon and flowers shifting, a jade-like beauty arrives. The night awakens memories of springtime embraces divine.
Where am I? And this song, a bee harvests a blossom's heart as dewdrop peony petals part. An encounter in the blue silk closet, what a pleasant surprise. Like King Xiang and the goddess on a stage so fine. Ah, there's someone here. Shoot, I instinctively sang along just now. This is bad, they heard me sing something so obscene, how embarrassing.
Rosy powder like poison, honeyed lips like knives.
Ha! He just left. Maybe he didn't hear what I was singing just now. Phew, thank goodness.
Be it Zhang Wang or Li Zhao, on pillows they cry out loud.
This song, could the host be entertaining guests? But which respectable family would listen to racy songs like these? The girl who probably saved me hasn't returned either, whatever. I have nothing else to do, so I should take a look around. Ha! What's this? This jade pendant, did that man drop this? This is mutton fat jade, isn't it? It looks expensive. I should return it to him. Sir, please wait. You dropped this. Sorry, I meant you no harm, he's scary. I just found this on the floor. I thought you dropped it, so I wanted to return it to you. No, wait. When he touched me just now, sir, won't you say something? This is yours, isn't it?
Give it here.
I knew it, that feeling was not a mistake. Oh yes, may I know your name? My last name is Cheong. Cheong Shusheng. Also, may I know where this is? Why does my palm feel strange?
We're in the capital. The Nangong residence.
The Nangong residence? You mean the residence of the wealthiest business empire, the Nangong family? The one with a fortune allegedly enough to rival a kingdom? Ha! Sir! He left again. What a distant man. He hid his face with his fan and refused to even tell me his name. How mysterious. I merely tested that singer's background on a whim. But the results of my test are truly unexpected. How unexpected? So the man I bumped into that day was none other than Prince Yen? And that fleeting encounter was why he chose me?
I suppose so.
Whoa, could Prince Yen have fallen for Xing at first sight? But Xing's a man and they can't lawfully be together, so he came up with this plan to have Xing marry him.
A woman's fantasies.
Hey, such a cliched storyline is too much for even, no, it's too much for even the scripts of Yu Jingsheng.
If it isn't love at first sight, could there be some other secret reason?
It's because Sheng is the most special person in the world to him.
The most special person?
Sure. If you keep asking, I won't be able to answer you without offending His Highness. That is His Highness' biggest secret. If you wish to know the truth, ask him yourself. That's all I can tell you. Oh, right. Let me give you a word of advice. His Highness Prince Yen is more than he seems, do not think of him as kind than he is.
Is the master warning me to be wary of Prince Yen? I thought I could find out the truth behind the faux wedding from him, but all I found were more mysteries. I'm the most special person. And it has something to do with the prince's secret? How befuddling.
I know. There are several possible answers. Maybe His Highness Prince Yen is actually one of those legendary bloodsuckers who recently awoke from a long slumber. He needs to drink the blood of his destined one to stay conscious. And that destined one is you.
That sounds like the plotline in Yu Jingsheng's Castle Romance.
Or maybe, His Highness Prince Yen was someone who leaped back in time from 10 years from now. You two were a couple. But you died to save him. After death did you part. Prince Yan's hair turned white overnight, and he did everything he could to turn back time. returning to 10 years ago. However, the way of heaven would not allow him to tell a soul about this, lest he change the future.
That's from another one of Yu Jingsheng's novels, Reincarnating to Save My Wife. Apparently, that main character was modeled after Chancellor Shen.
I blame Yu Jingsheng. His stories are too vivid, I can't get them out of my head. But who's Chancellor Shen? I didn't know that book was based on a true story.
Hardcore fan in Yu Jingsheng's fan club.
You don't even know who Chancellor Shen is? He's the legend who came first in 3 consecutive examinations for the first time in our kingdom's history. Chancellor Shen came from a poor family, but when he was 17, he came first in the provincial, central, and imperial examinations. His talent shook the world. As an official, he rose through the ranks rapidly as well. Within 10 years, he entered the inner cabinet and became the kingdom's youngest cabinet elder. Chancellor Shen is the role model for scholars everywhere. He's the person I respect the most in my entire life.
So he's just a particularly capable scholar, Yu Jingsheng is just as exceptional.
No. Yu Jingsheng could never compare to Chancellor Shen. No way.
What do you know? Yu Jingsheng is a legend of the scriptwriting world.
Fan filter activated.
5 years ago, he made his name with Record of Jinling Luxuries. He became a national bestseller.
Jinling Luxuries.
After that, he wrote 2 books a year with shocking efficiency and quality. He monopolized the charts. His stories are moving and thrilling. His characters touching and memorable, his vocabulary beautiful and lingering. You could read his books 100 times without getting bored. Also, his books are always accompanied by illustrations from an artist who calls himself Ghost Pen. Those drawings are intricate and delicate, graphic and descriptive. They complement the already perfect novels. I bet Yu Jingsheng and Ghost Pen are definitely a couple. The genius writer and the master artist. What a match made in heaven.
Not necessarily.
Fruit used to stuff his mouth.
I mean, I've never met that mysterious Ghost Pen person. The publisher handles the illustrations. Don't accuse me of a relationship I never had.
Mr. Yu Jingsheng, here's the new sample.
The illustrations are of the same style again this time.
How? Ever? He stopped writing since he published The Hairpin Tale this year. He promised us a sequel, but that's been delayed for a whole month now. For every day he procrastinates, I hope Ghost Pen him until he can't get out of bed.
Phew, thank goodness I never told you, Faye, that I'm Yu Jingsheng.
Second miss. Stop chatting away. Someone from the palace arrived with a decree for Princess Consort Yen.
What? Why would there be a messenger from the palace all of a sudden?
Hurry. You gotta get changed, quick. I'll delay the eunuch from the palace for you.
This is a decree from the Empress Dowager requiring the presence of Princess Consort Yen, Nangong Yuyen, in her Sinang Palace 3 days from now.
Yes, I understand. Oh no. Why does the Empress Dowager want to meet me all of a sudden? Could it be because of Princess Ningmeng?
The Empress Dowager has been focused on her chanting for years. For her to summon you all of a sudden feels like a bad omen. Don't panic, calm down. Do you want to discuss this with His Highness Prince Yen first?
Oh, right. Where's the prince? Where did he go?
His Highness Prince Yen seems to be at Tingyun Pavilion over there, but...
I'll go to him right away.
Hey, let me finish. This is bad. His Highness strictly forbids anyone from disturbing him when he's in Tingyun Pavilion.
He leans against the stone, lifting my fair moons.
Is someone listening to songs here again?
He pushes down my jade peaks. Lighting sparks twist our moans.
And the lyrics are as vulgar as before.
Pressed against the fence, wound around the swings, my dress his strong hand flings.
The singing is coming from inside here, too. Don't tell me.
Lying on the earth, hiding from the sky. When we are part, midst sweet scents we lie.
Wait.
Love is a ray of light.
Did I suddenly stumble into a huge scandal? And the one listening to those vulgar songs is none other than the prince. Is this what he's into? I had heard that Prince Yen was a playboy who frequented many women, but he didn't have any concubines or beauties in his residence. I thought those were simply rumors. I see, so he keeps his beauties outside of his home.
Get out.
He sounds really mad. Did I interrupt his pleasure? Should I just do as he says and leave for now?
What's the matter? Didn't you hear me?
Desperately signaling. Synapses in sync chemistry +10.
Is that? Is he signaling me something? A stag, mad? Does he want me to act mad? Oh, right. To outsiders. I'm Princess Consort Yen, who's madly in love with the prince. I should be mad with rage and jealousy upon encountering a scene like this. I almost acted out of character. How could you tell me to leave after that, Your Highness?
Instantly in character.
Before our wedding, you promised that you would only ever love me from then on. Yet here you are, going back on your word. I knew it, all men, except for me, are filthy cheating liars.
Zhanghua Pavilion's number 1, Clean Courtesan Tonghua.
Is she? Her Highness the Princess Consort.
Hurry, bow and greet her. Please forgive us, Your Highness the Princess Consort. We were just accompanying the prince as he painted. We didn't do anything out of line.
It's fine if you don't believe us, Your Highness, but how could you doubt the prince's love for you?
Like a snake.
If you misunderstand His Highness like that, you'll break his heart.
Is she trying to instigate a conflict between us? Humph, you're not good enough.
Snake radar on.
The minor characters in the books I wrote were bitchier than you, girl. I was asking His Highness, not you. Step aside.
On an acting role uses the opportunity to fall.
Did I go too far? But she fell all the way over there after I shoved her so lightly. Isn't that way too fake? I'm suddenly proud of my own acting skills.
Your Highness. I know I was wrong, but Her Highness is being.
Luwu, let go at once.
Insolence.
Your Highness. No, wait. His reaction is way too intense. Did he have to go so far in his acting? And his eyes, what's up with them?
Your Highness, please. Spare me. I'll never do that again.
Your Highness. He's going too far. I have to stop him. Why don't we forgive her this time?
Wah. He's actually letting her approach him.
All of you, leave us.
Yes, Your Highness.
Prince Yen, why don't you take a seat first?
You overstepped your boundaries. The prince hates any physical contact. I taught you that when you first joined the Vermilion Bird Guard. After you committed such a grave sin, you should just retire to the cottage to reflect on your mistakes after your punishment. I would never dare to use you again.
Big Sister Tonghua, I just couldn't stand it. I've loved His Highness for so many years. At first I thought His Highness had no interest in women at all, so it was one thing for him to reject our touch. But now...
Shut your mouth. Watch what you say about our master. If you refuse to repent, even I can't save you anymore. There must be a reason Her Highness the Princess Consort won the prince's affections.
Perhaps, she's the only one whose touch His Highness can tolerate. Are you alright, Prince? What happened there?
It's nothing. I remember that you can sing too, and you know how to sing Meeting on Mount Wu. Sing a verse for me.
How did you know I can sing that? Yes, he heard me singing back then, but I never sang Meeting on Mount Wu. That's just the artsy version of 18 touches.
I heard you sing it before, of course.
You did? When? Why don't I remember?
You ask too many questions. Sing.
Fine, I'll sing. You don't have to glare at me like that.
Intimidating aura.
King Xiang attends the meeting on Mount Wu, only the goddess with half her face veiled. To speak, but none to say. Behind silk curtains and satin window shadow, upon thine golden pillow, chambers fill with moaning low.
6 years ago.
Flowers bloom by your temples, black hair wet with sweat. Soft moans with song echo, sashes round your waist air wrapped.
Who's singing such a provocative song?
Smoke from the incense, wax tears from the candles. Our blankets are warm, screens show our silhouettes. He was behaving very strangely just now. His eyes were bright red, as though he would lose his mind if I dared to disobey. The way he treated that maid was extremely unusual too. Everyone knows that Prince Yen is a playboy prince who doesn't interfere in court politics. But his body wears old scars from the battlefield. Even the master said he is more than he seems. Prince Yen Fu Qinghong, who are you really?
Enough. You can stop singing now.
And why did you come up with this plot to lure me into your residence? Oh, okay.
Looks up and down.
Help. What did I just see? Omajord. I didn't see anything, I didn't see anything, I didn't see anything, I didn't see anything, I didn't see anything. But it's so big. How can a humans be so big? Don't blame me for sneaking another peek. Also, how could an obscene song turn you on? There's something wrong with you.
Where are you looking, my dear consort?
Blocks.
Or, would you like to help me?
No, no, no. Not at all. I don't want to. I didn't see anything.
Desperately denies.
Oh, right. I have something important to discuss with you, Your Highness.
Brilliantly changes the topic.
Don't you owe me an explanation for what you did?
What I did? Do you mean my meeting with those beauties, dear consort? Have you forgotten? Our relationship is nothing more than a contract. Why does it matter to you if I meet with beautiful women?
You misunderstand, Your Highness. I don't care about your private life at all. I was asking about how you tricked me into becoming your substitute bride. Shouldn't you give me a proper explanation for that now?
Nangong Qin really told you everything, huh? However, why should I have to explain anything to you? Restrain your unnecessary curiosity and keep playing the role of Princess Consort Yen. Or else.
Or else what? You'll kill me. Boo, I'm so scared. You sure you could bear to do it?
What nonsense are you spouting? What a joke. Why wouldn't I? Plenty of people would love to become Princess Consort Yen.
But I'm the only one who can be your Princess Consort Yen and act so intimately with you, right? If you kill me, where will you find someone else you could bear to touch?
Did Nangong Qin spill the beans?
Oh, no, not at all. Don't misunderstand the master.
Player, Cheong Shusheng. Obtained, fan of badassery, X1. Player, Fu Qinghong, lost, fan of badassery, X1.
This was all merely my conjecture.
Oh. What were your conclusions, dear consort? Pray tell.
Firstly, you're 27 this year. Your Highness, but you've yet to marry. Matron silly, what about His Highness concubines? Why haven't they greeted me yet?
Your Highness, we don't have any other concubines in the household.
Oh.
Intrigued.
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
There isn't a single concubine in the residence. He's unnaturally well behaved for a member of the imperial family, and so, with all my story reading and telling experience, I came up with 4 possibilities. Firstly, you're impotent. You can't do it, but I can eliminate that possibility now. In fact, yours looks bigger than mine. Secondly, ugh, Your Highness, don't, you're into men. But everyone knows that you're a philanderer who enjoys the company of beautiful women in entertainment establishments.
Qinghong meets the head courtesan of Zhanghua Pavilion late at night. Is she his 32nd rumored girlfriend? Great Yong Weekly Prince Yen Fu.
You don't seem to swing that way. The third possibility.
Special guests, the Empress/the Emperor. Lonely.
Is that you fell for someone you weren't meant to. Your love is torturous and fruitless, so all you can do is watch them from afar and give them your blessings. As proof of your resolve, you refuse to marry.
Standard storyline for the second male lead. Unwittingly implicated.
Achu, who's cursing us?
Nonsense. If I truly had someone I loved, why would I ever let them go to someone else?
That's why there's only one last possibility. You're single simply because you do not wish to marry.
How inane.
But you're seeking a fake princess consort even though you don't want to marry. That's the intriguing part. You are clearly using this so-called marriage to achieve a certain goal of yours. And you ordered me to play the role of a loving couple with you. That means you need my help to achieve your goal. You have plenty of capable subordinates. It would be ridiculously easy for you to find a co-star to act alongside you and help you achieve your goal. So why did you go to all that trouble to make me your princess consort? That must be because I'm your only possible choice. Checkmate. Come to think of it. You never let anyone dress you or help you wash up. Anything that would result in bodily contact. Aside from me, the only people you touched of your own accord are children. When Luwu touched you, your expression was strange. Your gaze was almost violent, that's why, it wasn't too difficult to surmise that you have a strange condition, Your Highness, that leaves you unable to tolerate another's touch. Am I right?
Trying to taunt him.
You chose me to be your fake princess consort, because you accidentally discovered that you could tolerate my touch. To think it would be a storyline so cliched that even the storybooks don't carry it anymore.
Standing on a stool to seem more intimidating.
Ha, you're quite clever, my dear consort. I can't believe you managed to guess it right.
So, I'm the only possible candidate for Princess Consort Yen. The tides have turned. It's my turn to negotiate, hubby. I don't know why you need to feign this marriage, but if you want me to work with you, you'll need to give me a compelling reason to.
Very well. This is my first time meeting someone who dared to bargain with me like this. So, my dear consort, what can I offer you in exchange for your cooperation?
It's simple. I came to the capital for the examination.
I won't ask for much. I just want a written promise that you'll release me from the contract before the central examination next year.
Ha! This painting, this art style looks familiar.
This is just a casual hobby of mine. Ignore it.
Solemnly changing the topic.
As for your earlier request, I have a better suggestion.
What suggestion?
Indeed, I have a reason for wanting you to become my princess consort. I can't let you leave before that goal is achieved.
If you never achieve your goal all your life, am I supposed to stay as your princess consort forever?
Don't worry. I don't plan to spend the rest of my life with you.
Humph, why are you making it sound like I want to?
That's why I have a suggestion that works well for both of us. If you cooperate with me and become a satisfactory princess consort Yen, I'll let you join Mount Crane Academy student selection next month. I'll even write you a letter of reference. You might get the chance to learn from a certain instructor at the academy and become his student. What do you think?
Mount Crane Academy? That's the most renowned academy in the country. It's filled with books and scholars galore. I came all the way here to the capital so I could enroll into that academy. Are you lying to me again?
I never go back on my word.
Verbal promises don't mean anything. I demand a sum print.
Prince Yen Fu Chenghong hereby promises that should Cheong Shu Sheng play the part of Princess Consort Yen well, Prince Yen must send him to Mount Crane Academy for the enrollment selection. With this contract as proof, and heaven and earth as witnesses, should either party renege on their promise, they shall be cast aside from both heaven and earth. In other words, break this promise and you die. Do you hear that, you scumbag Prince Yen?
Don't get ahead of yourself yet. It feels weird. Mount Crane Academy is open to students from all across the kingdom. They believe in meritocracy and equal opportunities for all regardless of status. Every student must undergo the selection test. I only agreed to send you to the selection. I can't guarantee you'll be selected.
That's fine. I have that much confidence in myself. At least I hear that Chancellor Shen is an instructor at the academy too. And he's even going to choose a disciple from the new intake this year.
Was too excited so he got ink on his face as he was writing the contract.
I might just stand a chance.
Chancellor Shen. Dear consort, don't tell me that you idolize Shen Chongming, just like all the other shallow plebeians out there.
Annoyed.
Who are you calling shallow? Don't insult Chancellor Shen.
Even more annoyed.
Chancellor Shen is talented and brilliant. He's a role model to scholars everywhere.
Allow me to remind you, dear consort, while Mount Crane Academy was single-handedly founded by our wise founding empress and accepts both male and female students, the fact remains that your princess consort Yen, be it Shen Chongming or any other man, you must always keep your distance.
Fine, fine. I hear you. Alright, tell me. What is your definition of a satisfactory princess consort Yen? What must I do if I want you to send me to the selection?
I heard that mother is summoning you to the palace 3 days from now. Naturally, you'll only barely pass if you can earn mother and the empress acknowledgement.
I see, their highnesses the Empress Dowager and the Empress are both extremely intelligent. Won't it be difficult to pull the wool over their eyes? I don't think my acting is good enough to hold up to their scrutiny yet. Come to think of it, your acting is impeccable, hubby. It's absolutely flawless.
Piling on the flattery.
Why don't you give me some pointers? It's all for the sake of your grand plan, after all.
Buttering skills, max level.
Your acting is so-so, dear consort, but your tongue is top-notch. Come with me.
By the way, may I ask you about that condition of yours? Why can't you let anyone else touch you? He's even hiding it from the Empress Dowager. How suspicious. And why am I the only one who can touch him?
It's an old disease of mine. Don't ask unnecessary questions.
Eek, I see. Some details, Your Highness, should be kept to yourself.
Has their relationship gone from a facade to the real thing? What sudden eye candy? I like where this is going now.
Ahem, I was just playing around with His Highness earlier. You Fei, don't look like you suddenly realized you're a third wheel.
Oh, it's you. Right on cue. Nangong told me you like reading storybooks and scripts. Bring some over, would you?
At once, Your Highness.
Seriously? His Highness reads storybooks too? Why are you asking for storybooks?
You wanted me to teach you how to act, right? We don't have much time, so I'll have to use stories to teach you on the spot.
Ow! What? Why didn't you say so sooner?
Is there a problem?
Yes, a major one. The only books Yu Fei would bring us are.
Your Highness. I brought the books you wanted. These are all the best-selling author Yu Jingsheng's works. I even purposely bought Ghost Pen's fully illustrated collector's editions.
The Hairpin Tail. The Hairpin Tail, Collector's Edition.
Wait, this is Ghost Pen.
I knew she would bring you Jingsheng's books.
Trying to take away.
Yu Fei, these books are.
They're too frivolous and obscene for our purposes. Bring some other books.
The Hairpin Tail, Collector's Edition.
Wait, does this mean you've read them before? Really, Your Highness? Also, what do you mean by frivolous and obscene? They fit the reader's tastes, okay?
These books only discuss carnal matters of the flesh. As if I'd ever read them. I merely heard of them in passing.
Oh, is that so?
Do you have any objections, dear consort?
Does he like reading soft adult literature as well as listening to vulgar songs? Something's really off here, I gotta test him. Of course I object. I believe these books will be perfect. I'm supposed to act deeply in love with you as your princess consort, after all. Wouldn't these romances suit our purposes splendidly? Or are you saying that you have other concerns, hubby?
Hugging, intimately, actually struggling for the upper hand, enjoy the eye candy.
In broad daylight, too. I knew there's something between you two. How dare you tell me I was mistaken, Sheng? You lied.
What other concerns could I have? Since that's what you think, dear consort, I'll happily play along.
The Hairpin Tail, Scene 1 Take 1. As the beautiful performer pours his heart out, Lu Sheng offers his comfort and a precious gift.
This is the scene where they start making love less than 10 chapters in.
Dear Lu, you were away for several months. Why didn't you send me a single message? Do you have any idea how worried I was? Yet I had no one to confide in.
Cheong Shushing as the famous singer, Chiu Haitang. Fu Chenghong as the rich young master, Lu Sheng.
Stop.
Why? Was my acting no good? I'm sure I got the line and expression correct.
In this scene, Chiu Haitang hadn't seen Lu Sheng in months. She had not heard a single word from him. She was worried that he caved into his family's pressure and abandoned her, taking a wife just as his parents wanted him to.
The acting king's lesson begins.
That was why Chiu Haitang was fraught with worry. When she saw Lu Sheng again, she was both ecstatic and angry with him. The original text said, her eyes filled with tears that threatened to fall, like pools of spring dew. That's why.
Wait. Why are you so familiar with the original text? You even memorized it word for word. Yet you claim to have never read it. I caught you red-handed.
Feigning calm.
I have exceptional memory. I memorized it after a casual glance. Do you have a problem with that? Stop changing the topic during our lesson. Do you want to learn or not? I was going to ask you, where are your tears?
Pulling the topic back immediately.
Tears? Are you that meticulous with the details? But I can't cry on cue. Isn't that too difficult?
Your acting isn't that bad, but you exaggerate everything, making your performance less believable. You're only lacking in these details.
So what should I do?
If you want to fool others, you should fool yourself first. That's why the simplest way is to first immerse yourself in the role. Step into the character's shoes and live as them. Don't merely act as them.
Immerse myself, ha! Qiu Haitang, who loves Lu Sheng with all her heart. What is she feeling right now? How would she react?
Mom, Dad abandoned us ages ago. Why are you still waiting for him?
Because I love him, of course.
Mom, is this what it's like to love someone?
That's right. Once you fall in love with someone, you can't forget them or let them go. You'll be happy when you see him. You'll miss him when you don't. When you meet him, you'll have eyes for him and him alone. When he smiles at you, you'll forget all your worries. You'll take any pain.
I got it. Let's try again.
The Hairpin Tale, Scene 1 Take 2 Action.
Dear Lu, you were away for several months. Why didn't you send me a single message? Do you have any idea how worried I was? Yet I had no one to confide in. Could you have forgotten all about our vows to stay together till death do us part?
Of course not. Don't cry.
What's the matter, Your Highness? Your lines and expressions are both wrong. Lu Sheng is desperate to prove his love, so he has a long monologue here. Why do you look all dazed and taken aback? And there isn't a kissing scene here. Are you two going straight for the good stuff? That was a great performance. Hurry, on to the next scene.
Too much sparkle. The Hairpin Tale, Scene N Take N.
It's finally time for the scene I was looking forward to the most. Lovers encounter in the rain, lying together in candlelit shadows.
Wait, what's the next scene about again?
Wrote too many books, so his memory is messed up.
It's lovers encounter in the rain, ahem. Actually, it doesn't matter what the next scene is. Your acting has improved tremendously. It's getting late. We can practice again after dinner.
You even remember every scene in the entire novel? He's definitely read it more than once before.
Like I said, I have perfect memory. It isn't unusual for me to remember a book's contents, but why do you remember it so clearly, dear consort? Are you into those books as well? Please don't tell me you have a perfect memory as well.
Dang it. He caught me. But I refuse to expose myself. And I do have a perfect memory too.
Ha! You're getting along brilliantly, my prince and princess consort. What a surprisingly loving couple. You're a match made in heaven. I am truly envious.
A match made in heaven?
A loving couple? What nonsense are you spouting?
Why are you here, master? You should rest if you're not feeling well. You might catch a cold in this breeze.
Instant teleportation. Annoyed.
He's not a candle that'll go out in the wind. What's a little breeze?
I just happened to be passing by when I saw His Highness patiently teaching you in the ways of acting. It took me by surprise, so I stayed for a while.
It's fine.
Please pardon me for interrupting your pleasurable pastime, Your Highness.
Oh. If you were watching for so long, Nangong, do you have any suggestions?
Master's tone sounds a little odd. Is he in a bad mood today?
Sheng is a bright young man, and now he has your tutelage. His acting is visibly improving. There's no need for me to add anything. However, there is one major flaw in your interactions as a couple, one that will likely expose you to Her Highness the Empress Dowager.
What flaw?
Well, I can't explain it with words alone. Your Highness, please embrace Sheng as intimately as you can.
Well done, brother. I never knew you were the greatest sailor of ships.
Wait, master.
Alright, what now?
Wow.
Do you see the problem now?
I see that my ship has sailed.
But wait.
I got too excited because I was seeing a live-action version of the novel for the first time, but if I'm meant to judge them according to the novel's standards, I suppose my earlier comments were too lenient.
Part of the Reader's Appraisal Club. Nangong Yufei, experienced reader of Danmei novel, 6 years as a reader. Trying to pull away.
You look like a loving couple at first glance, but your act doesn't hold up to interrogation. That goes especially for you, Sheng. After the prince embraced you, you look all panicked and awkward. You should throw your arms around him right away. And don't leave your neck all stiff like that, lean your head against His Highness' shoulder. Also, your expressions pass, if just barely. But your body language screams, I don't know him and I just want to get as far away from him as possible. You're obviously phoning it in.
You're right. I overlooked that aspect. But indeed, it would be extremely difficult to foster that chemistry and intimacy within such a short duration of time.
No, I have a way that's guaranteed to work.
You've always been a brilliant strategist, Master. Your plans never fail. Tell me, and I'll do as you say.
What's with the hurry? You weren't so obedient before.
It's a simple plan. Your Highness, you were reenacting the novel with the Princess Consort, right? All you have to do is keep following the script, and act out the love-making scene.
Lovers encounter in the rain. Lying together in candlelit shadows. Act 16.
What?
That's the only way to ensure the two of you foster a physical chemistry on such short notice, no. And it's just an act. You won't really be doing it. Also, don't make us leave. Yufei and I can give you some pointers, so we should stay and watch.
Big brother. You're the best brother ever. I thought I had to pay to watch these scenes.
Oh, that makes some sense. I don't mind, but, dear consort, you had so much faith in Nangong's plan. Surely you'll play along as well, right?
I don't think this is right. Are you sure it's fine to do that sort of thing in public? Even if it's just an act, it's way too embarrassing.
Oh. It's just an act, yet you're so strongly against it, Sheng. What about Mount Crane Academy?
No. I got a score in the exams to build Mother a better life. In that case, I have to improve rapidly to keep the pretense up. This method is extreme, but it might be my only chance. I must get into the academy, and I must pass the Empress Dowager's test. Fine. I'll give it a try with His Highness. Bring it. It's just an intimate scene, right? Sure. I can do it.
Completely serious.
Hee hee.
Ha.
Your Highness. Master. Hey, what are you laughing about?
Nangong only said that, to see how resolved you were to play the role of my princess consort. We just wanted to make sure that if the day comes when we actually have to go so far to keep up the act, you wouldn't immediately refuse to cooperate.
Ha! You were working together to trick me.
Feeling betrayed.
Master, how could you help him and not me? How could you? Were the two of you always this close?
All right. I understand the full extent of your resolve now, dear consort. As for the matter of our physical chemistry, as long as you keep up that level of investment from before, I'm sure we'll be fine. It's getting late. We shouldn't stay any longer, so let's head back to the residence.
Hey! You're running away as soon as you tricked me. You dog. Master, Yufei, I'll take my leave and,
Go on. I'll lend you these books for reference, Sheng. You can keep practicing privately with His Highness now.
No, thanks.
Sigh, and here I thought I could finally see the real thing today, to think you were only testing Sheng for His Highness, brother.
The testing part is true, but I didn't necessarily do it for His Highness.
What do you mean?
It's none of your business, so don't ask. Staying in character all the time seems difficult.
Do you have any tips, Your Highness?
Pulls away the covers as usual.
If you really want to get into character, you just have to remember the main tenet of Princess Consort Yan's character.
What is it?
Why, of course it's her deep love for me.
Isn't that really difficult as it is? I don't even like you, so I can't get into character. Sigh.
Anyway, that's my advice for you. The rest is for you to figure out. I'm gonna sleep now.
If I want to get into character, I have to convince myself to act like I love him. So what does Princess Consort Yen like about him? First of all, he looks good, I guess. And then, he has both brains and bronze. I don't know about his writing, but he draws very well. He moves like a seasoned fighter, and he handles his fan expertly. As for his personality, he has a bit of mean streak, but he's reliable when it comes down to it. Oh, right. And his figure is great. Especially those well-defined abs. When I touch them, tui tui. I was just thinking of reasons to get into character. Where was my mind wandering off to? It must be because I wrote too many novels.
3 days later. Sinang Palace.
Don't worry, dear consort. No matter what, I'm here.
Sinang Palace acting mode activated.
Alright, hubby. I'll do my best to let mother accept me.
Humph, that vixen. I will never let you get into the Empress Dowager's good books. I'm the only one who deserves the position of Princess Consort Yen.
Please wait. Princess Consort. The Empress Dowager is still having her meal. She'll be here soon.
Noted.
Ningmeng greets you, Big Brother Prince Yen and Big Sister Princess Consort.
Why are you here?
Big Sis Princess Consort, please forgive my earlier ignorance. I offended you on the day of your wedding. The Empress Dowager told me off after that, so I came here specially to offer you tea as an apology. Please forgive me, Big Sis Princess Consort.
Tea? As an apology? What is she up to this time? You change your mind faster than I change clothes, lil sis. I've read countless harem dramas. I'm sure there's something wrong with that tea.
Do you need my help?
No, I'll take care of this. Oh my, Princess Anning, you're too kind. We're all family now. You're being far too formal with me. As for this tea,
I personally made that tea as a show of my sincerity. Please drink it, Big Sis. That's right, I personally laced it with strong laxatives. Let's see you humiliate yourself later.
I hear mother raised you, Princess Anning. Since you made it yourself, I'm sure it will suit the Empress Dowager's tastes. I've never offered mother any tea even though I married the prince. Since you are already so considerate, why don't I offer her your tea as well? She'll definitely be ecstatic.
What? You want to offer that tea to the Empress Dowager? No, you mustn't.
Why not?
Hee.
In any case, you just can't.
Sigh, I raised Ningmeng to be a tad too naive. Let's go. It's time for me to show up.
Announcing the arrival of the Empress Dowager.
We greet you, mother.
As you were. I could faintly hear you kicking up a fuss here. What's going on?
I have to take the initiative. I can't let the vixen tell on me first. Your Highness, it was.
I wasn't asking you. Lady Nangong, you may speak.
She's talking to you. Don't just stare.
Oh, okay. I almost forgot that Lady Nangong meant me.
Shoot. That vixen will definitely accuse me.
Mother, Princess Anning said she wanted to personally make me a cup of tea so I could offer it to you. I was just thanking her for her consideration. Am I right, Princess?
You are absolutely right. Vixen. Two-faced snake. Don't think I'll forgive you just because you didn't tell on me. Humph.
Thank you so much, Princess.
She's even covering for Anning. At least she isn't petty and knows her place. Forget about the tea for now. Anning told me that you didn't have the cinnabar seal on your arm even before your wedding night with my son. Is that true? Losing your virginity before your wedding counts as treason against the emperor.
Right. That's absolutely true. His Majesty saw it on the day too. He can bear witness.
Eyes lighting up.
Focus on your documents.
Why are we catching yet another stray bullet? Achoo!
Stray bullet.
Is he going to explain? It's fine, leave it to me. Mother, I never had a cinnabar seal even as a child. His Highness was aware of that since before our wedding.
Nonsense. Every noblewoman in the Great Yong Empire is given a cinnabar seal as a child. How could you not have one? Who are you trying to fool? Or are you not a woman?
Suddenly hits the jackpot.
How could you? That's not what I meant. Don't twist my words.
Huh? Why do you seem just a little guilty, Big Sis Princess Consort? Could it be that you're not actually?
Shut it.
Anning, stop fooling around. Lady Nangong, continue. I'm curious to know why you never received a cinnabar seal.
Mother, the so-called cinnabar seal is nothing more than a process where a gecko is fed with cinnabar and later ground into a paste. A drop of the paste is then dripped onto a lady's arm to indicate her virginity. The legends say that the mark will only fade after the woman has lost her chastity. However, I believe that this whole superstition is nothing but a farce. That's why I never received such a seal.
Nonsense. How could you call that a farce?
Patience, Princess Anning. Since I dared to say so, I naturally have my proof. Back in the Tang dynasty, for example, the herbologist Su Gong and his oldest grandson published the Tang Book of Herbs. They once stated that the cinnabar seal of virginity is utter absurdity.
Utter absurdity, ineffective.
The herb Saint Li also stated in the Compendium of Materia Medica, the dotting of the arm is likely ineffective. Actually, the cinnabar seal technique was mentioned in the Huainan Encyclopedia, Zhanghua's extensive compendium, and Peng Cheng's Musings of a Pensman. However, all of these books considered the technique an unscientific hoax that had no merit. All the noblewomen of the Great Yong Empire are only complying with a trend. It's not because the cinnabar seal actually works. I hope you understand, Mother.
Well said.
Who's there?
Greetings, Your Majesty the Emperor. Greetings, Your Majesty the Empress.
Princess Consort Yan is right.
The Empress of the Great Yong Empire, Xia Tong.
The so-called cinnabar seal is indeed a farce. It's simply a way for those conservative academics to make unreasonable demands of women. Back then, my cinnabar seal didn't fall off after my wedding night with His Majesty, either.
Censored.
My wife. Watch what you're saying in public.
All right. Why are you more embarrassed than I am?
Instantly friendly.
Oh, if it isn't Tonger. Come, sit with me.
Mother, I only dropped by because I heard my sister-in-law was in the palace. I was curious, so I thought I'd take a gander at her. They said that my imperial sister-in-law came from a merchant's family and would therefore be unsuitable as a princess consort. Yet now that I've met her, I know that to be utterly false.
We knew this is how things would turn out. She loves her daughter-in-law than us, her son.
Sister-in-law seems learned and knowledgeable. You must have read as many books as a man would.
Oh, not at all. You flatter me, Your Majesty. I have much further to go in terms of my learning. That's why His Highness agreed to let me attend Mount Crane Academy.
What? Someone like you? Attend the prestigious Mount Crane Academy? That's absurd. Besides, you're married to Big Brother Prince Yan now. A married woman must obey her husband. How could you run around so shamelessly instead of staying at home like a good wife?
I was the one who suggested that she go to Mount Crane Academy. Since she should obey her husband, that's all the more reason for her to attend.
You. Say something, Empress Dowager. I've never heard of a married woman attending an academy.
Well, you're mistaken there, Anning. Back then, Empress Mingxing founded Mount Crane Academy and opened it to men and women alike. There was never any rule forbidding the entry of married women. The way I see it, our sister-in-law's thirst for knowledge should be emulated by every woman in the kingdom. This would set a great example. Wouldn't you agree, Mother?
True, you're right. Fine, let her attend.
Empress Dowager.
That's strange. Why did Her Majesty the Empress support me so staunchly? Did you ask her to?
Inside the carriage.
Don't think so highly of me. She simply took a liking to you.
Why do you say that?
The Empress Xia Tong is a very open-minded woman. She absolutely detests ideas like women are inferior to men and women should be all beauty and no brains. She's all for women's education, too. Back then, she wanted to attend Mount Crane Academy herself, but her family wouldn't let her.
Ha! So, if she finds out that I'm actually, wouldn't I be in big trouble?
Of course. Lower your head.
Wah! That's an assassination attempt?
Assassins. Protect the prince.
Let's go. Ignore me. Protect the princess consort.
Yes, sir.
Be careful, Your Highness. There's no need to protect me. Help him.
Don't worry, Princess Consort.
His Highness Prince Yen is an accomplished fighter with unparalleled skills.
How dare small fry like you stand in my way? No, wait. They're trying to lure me away. Their real target is. Watch out.
Prince. That dagger has a blue glow. Your Highness, you're... Hey, are you alright? How's your injury? Why would someone attempt to assassinate you all of a...
The blade was poisoned. Return to the residence and call for Lin Shen.
What? Senior brother took a blade for Nangong Yuyan and is now unconscious from the poison? How could he go so far for a merchant's daughter?
Have you figured out what the poison on the dagger was? Is it curable?
It's a rare snake venom from the southern lands. Its effects are lethal and instantaneous.
Lethal? Are you saying Hill?
Don't worry, Princess Consort. High Highness' life is not in danger. His Highness was struck by a mysterious poison many years ago. Over the years, he has consumed countless medicines to counteract the poison, but to no avail.
Vice Commander of Prince Yan's Crimson Cavalry. Lin Shen.
He's unconscious now because the old poison is reacting with the new one. The old one will definitely overwhelm the new one. I'll treat His Highness' wound now. Once it heals over, he'll recover with a few days' rest.
Ha! He was poisoned in the past too. But he doesn't look sickly at all. Then again, he had that condition where his eyes turned red.
That poison is exceedingly strange. He seems outwardly fine most of the time, but…
Lin Shen, I hear that senior brother was poisoned in an assassination attempt. Is he alright?
Prince Yan's junior brother, by Sihuai.
I have another 9 turns Azure Dew pill here. I got it from the Medicine King's Valley. It is very effective against poisons, so let senior brother consume it for now.
Sorry, but who are?
Don't drag me into this, don't drag me into this, don't…
Lin Shen, bring me a glass of water.
Wait. You can't just feed him any random antidote either. It has to be the right one, or…
Bai CY greets you, Princess Consort. I was too worried about my senior brother's condition, so I got carried away. I was nowhere near as calm and collected as you, Princess Consort. Please pardon me. But don't worry, Princess Consort. I have known senior brother for many years, and our relationship is thicker than blood. I would never harm him.
That's not what I meant. I just thought we should probably ask the physician before we feed him any medicine. Besides, I still have no idea where you came from. Hey, physician. That's your cue.
I'm not a physician. I'm just an innocent passerby who specializes in dealing with poisons. I don't want to get involved in your battlefield. This is indeed a 9 turns Azure Dew pill from the Medicine King's Valley. Can suppress most poisons, especially snake venoms. If he eats it, he should be able to recover faster. Let His Highness have it.
All right. You should do it, Princess Consort. Oh, thank goodness. Senior brother is awake.
How do you feel, Your Highness? Does it still hurt anywhere?
I'm fine. I just need some rest. Lin Shen.
Ah yes.
This assassination attempt is full of mysteries. Make sure no one hears about it before we figure out who's at the bottom of this.
Outsider.
Also, I won't be accepting visitors while I'm recuperating. Other outsiders can leave now. There's no need for them to visit me.
Meaningful look.
Senior brother is right. While he's recovering, he shouldn't be disturbed by outsiders of unknown origin. I'll take care of you as usual, senior brother.
Ha! Hey, what are you implying here? Besides, you're the unnecessary outsider here. Not me.
There's no need for that. I have my dear consort to care for me now. Why should I trouble you again, junior brother?
But the Princess Consort only arrived here recently. I'm more familiar with your habits and preferences, senior brother. Let me…
I've decided, junior brother. You can save your breath.
But…
Happily enjoying the show far away from the battlefield.
All right. Please take care of him, Princess Consort. Princess Consort, my senior brother is very picky and has a ton of strange habits. He likes his tea 70% warm. He doesn't eat ginger, scallions, or garlic. He cannot have red dates in his soup. And when he sleeps,
I know, he likes to roll up in his covers. Probably because he doesn't like anyone next to him when he's sleeping.
Smile suddenly fading.
Really? I don't think so though.
Known him for years, junior brother understands his habits. Slept with him. The homewrecker versus the wife. The homewrecker loses completely.
It's so fun watching the drama unfold before my eyes.
Where did you get that from?
Looks like you understand senior brother very well, Princess Consort. My worries were unfounded.
Forcing a smile.
Please take care of him, Princess Consort. I'll take my leave now.
See you, junior brother. Bye. Safe travels.
Farewell, X3.
You had another junior brother? Matron Silly did not mention him at all when she introduced the household to me. Who on earth is he? Why does hiding this feel so suspicious?
Have you heard of the Great Yong Empire's former border war god? Old General, by Hangzhou?
Of course. Unfortunately, the old general died in battle 6 years ago, during the rebellion of the Four Princes. Wait, his last name is Bai as well. Could he have something to do with old General Bai?
He's old General Bai's only son.
Daddy.
6 years ago, old General Bai died saving me, leaving him all alone without anyone to call family. Come with me. So I brought him to the Prince Yen residence as a long-term guest.
So that's how it is. I actually feel a little bad for him. How did he become your junior brother, though?
Do you know what you look like right now?
Ha!
Like a wife interrogating her husband about his illicit relationship with someone she doesn't know.
Rapid answer.
In other words, you're jealous.
A good subordinate should know when to subtly disappear.
Unnecessary. Glare of death.
Sorry for disturbing you. I'll take my leave now.
I'm not jealous at all. I just...
Disappears.
It's fine, I understand. You're still in character, so it's normal for you to be jealous.
Yeah. That's exactly it. In any case, it's not because I feel anything for you.
I learned martial arts from old General Bai in the past, so he's always called me his senior brother. Later, he studied at Mount Crane Academy, under the tutelage of the same great scholar, Han Yun.
What? You were the generational scholar old Master Han's students? Wasn't he Chancellor Shen's teacher as well? That means you're Chancellor Shen's junior brother too. If I really do become Chancellor Shen's student, won't I have to call you my scholarly uncle?
Uncle? I like the sound of that. Call me that again, dear consort.
Please watch yourself, uncle. Are the uncle and nephew fighting again? Junior uncle's hopeless love. Flirting with my uncle.
No. I won't. Ever. Call you. Uncle.
Read countless books.
Please cease your shameless fantasizing.
What's shameless about the term uncle? You seem to know many strange things, my dear consort.
Not at all. I don't. I'd never.
3 consecutive dentals.
Alright, I'll go see if your medicine is done.
No, it's too hot.
Rage meter 10%.
Alright. Hold on a moment.
No, it's too cold.
Rage meter 50%. Reheating.
Fine.
No, it's too bitter.
Well, duh. All medicines are bitter. Shut up and drink it.
Rage meter 150%.
Ow, my wound suddenly hurts a lot.
Immediately in character. Medicine. Dropping bowl in shock.
Why all of a sudden? Don't move. Could your wound have opened up again? Or is it the effect of the clashing poisons?
No, you were too rough with me, dear consort. Was hurt.
Princess Consort Yan's fake chest.
I need a gentle kiss to heal me.
Bunny swears. Rage meter 200%.
Fu Qinghong. Will you die if you stop acting for even one day?
I won't, but I'll find life a lot more boring. Ugh.
Stop acting, I won't fall for it again. Hey, are you really in pain?
I'm fine. Let's sleep.
That means you are really hurting. What a dishonest guy. He acts like he's in pain when he's fine to provoke me, but when it really does hurt, he won't say a word. At times like these, just voice out your pain. It's not like I'll make fun of you. Here, let me see.
What are you doing?
It won't hurt after I blow on it. When I fell and hurt myself as a child, I couldn't sleep from the pain. Back then, my mother would blow on my wound.
How childish. Only you would take that at face value.
Of course I know that blowing on it won't actually have any effect. But my mother said that people are weaker when they're in pain. That's when they need company and comfort. Blowing on the wound is basically my way of telling you, I'm here with you. That way, it might help lessen your pain. What do you think? Do you feel a little better?
I suppose so. Did your mother teach you any other strange treatment methods?
Oh, there are plenty more. She sang to me when I was in too much pain to sleep, too. Do you want me to do that as well?
I think hearing you sing might help more than having you blow on my wound.
Just so you know, I won't sing Meeting on Mount Wu for you again.
Whatever.
Fine, I'll sing the songs Mom sang to me. A lover's return too long delayed, tears adorn the maiden's face. The phoenix flute so lonely calls, across the cliff where goldfish fall, the clouds travel 10,000 hills, the heart wanders 10,000 miles. Alright, does your wound still hurt? He fell asleep, good night. Isn't that His Majesty? Is he here to visit the prince? But why is he sneaking in through the window like a thief?
Why are you sneaking in through the window like a thief?
We have to keep news of your injury under wraps, no? So naturally, I had to vault over the palace walls to visit you.
Awkward pose. Handsome as me.
If Mother were to know you were this badly hurt, she would fly off the handle.
You? Vault the walls? You can't even climb into a window properly. There's no way you managed to scale those tall palace walls.
But I have my darling wife to help me, of course.
Proud.
Don't look down, don't be scared, don't look down, don't be scared, don't look down. Don't be scared.
Climb faster. My arms are sore.
The Empress Dowager is used to this.
Right, now to the main point. Since I've been inconvenienced by these injuries, have you managed to look into the matters I mentioned?
The assassins were all death warriors. We couldn't get anything out of them. However, you mentioned that their crossbows looked unusual. So I pursued that line of inquiry for you, instead.
Spare me the process and get to the results.
Their crossbows all came from the Great Yong military. Judging by the details on them, they probably originated from Jing Prefecture's army. Could this assassination attempt have to do with the rebel remnants?
The medicine took a little more time to brew than usual today. I have to get it to His Highness quick.
It's possible.
On the bright side, though, the fact that they showed their faces means that your plan worked, brother. But it put your princess consort in quite a bit of danger, though. It could easily be fatal. Aren't you worried at all?
Watch your words. Who are you calling my princess consort? That's just a pawn I'm using to lure out the hidden forces in my residence. Why should I be worried? Do you really think he's that important to me?
If anything bad happens to him, consider it his bad luck.
The hidden forces in the Great Yong Empire are quite troublesome. I can't rest easy until I eliminate all the rebel forces. They're too good at hiding, and they know it'd be too difficult to kill me, so they won't make any reckless moves. However, he's different. He's a weak, defenseless woman whom I love dearly. That makes him a perfect target for their revenge. They won't want to miss this opportunity. Once they make a move, we can track them all down and pull them up by the roots. As long as I can accomplish this mission of mine, I couldn't care less about his safety.
Yes, this is all my bad luck.
Once you sign this contract, we'll be a married couple on paper.
Let me give you a word of advice. His Highness Prince Yen is more than he seems. Do not think of him as kind than he is.
If you want to fool others, you should fool yourself first. You're just a pawn of the Prince Yen residence. After all, I was unlucky enough to be chosen by you.
Enough, enough. I've known you for long enough to know better. Who are you trying to fool by acting in front of me? If you really didn't care about him, why would you take that blade for him when he was attacked? With your martial prowess, you could have saved him in 100 different ways, but you went with the dumbest way by shielding him with your body.
Emperor of Truth.
Your heart was clearly muddled by your concern for him. There's simply no other explanation.
I saved him because I didn't want him to lose his effectiveness as a pawn too prematurely. It has nothing to do with my personal feelings.
Dear brother. You're a perfectly good-looking guy, but you always put your mouth in the wrong place. Why did the door open on its own? There isn't much of a wind blowing. Was it not closed properly? Oh, brother, look! Who put a bowl of medicine here? Brother, nothing comes good out of trying to get the last word. You just dug,
your own grave.
Don't look at me like that. Fine, fine, I'll shut up. I didn't have to finish that sentence, anyway.
Scared.
But I know how good your hearing is. How did you not hear someone coming by to deliver your medicine?
The poison in my body has been acting up lately. My reactions are naturally not as sharp as they usually are. Enough, forget about it. Aside from the source of the arrow, the spy who had snuck into my personal guard is another clue we can trace.
Blissful ignorance.
Wait, how are you in the mood to talk about that now? Hurry up and chase him down. Explain.
What I said was the truth. What's there to explain? It would be good for him to know.
At the same time.
What did His Highness say to you? You're crying, your eyes out.
Master, it's nothing. I just got some sand in my eyes.
Do you take me for a 3-year-old? His Highness Prince Yen is terribly obstinate with his words. Take him seriously at the cost of your sanity.
Actually, I'm angrier with myself than I am with him.
What's that logic?
I know it's all fake. You reminded me, too. Even so, I still couldn't help but become invested. He's probably secretly laughing at me for getting carried away in the performance.
Come with me.
Ha! Master, aren't you here today to help the prince investigate the assassination attempt from 2 days ago?
Solving your problem comes first. I'm not very good at comforting others. All I can give you is this. Unfortunately, my health won't permit it, so I won't drink with you.
What do you mean?
Don't you think I know you well enough by now? You like to hide all your frustrations deep inside. I bet you've never gotten blackout drunk before, have you?
Go
on, drink. Get drunk and spit it all out. After you drink yourself silly and have a good night's sleep, you'll feel much better when you wake up in the morning.
You're absolutely right, Master. I'll drink all my sorrows away.
A moment later.
Master, you repeatedly told me to be wary of Prince Yen, but the truth is, you're also wary of me, aren't you?
Has he realized that
The truth is, you've always known his reasons for marrying me, right?
Oh, so that's what you figured out. If you wish to know, I'll tell you. After the rebellion of the 4 princes, Prince Yen realized that the rebel forces had yet to be exterminated. Some of them were still hiding in the shadows. He even suspected that the initial rebellion of the 4 princes was single-handedly planned and executed by an unknown mastermind. However, that person had their guard up at all times. They never once showed themselves. That's why he wanted to use you to set up this trap and lure them out. As for why he chose you,
I know why. I had an inkling of it before. It has something to do with his mysterious condition, doesn't it? Did he contract that condition during the rebellion of the 4 princes? But how could he make me do something so dangerous without even telling me the truth? And here I thought, even if the marriage is fake, one's feelings can't be falsified, right?
Have you fallen for Fu Chenghong?
No way. There's nothing about him to like. I'm here at the capital so I can give my mom a better life. I'm here for the exam,
Sure. You've had too much to drink, Sheng. I'll help you back to your room.
You must be joking. I'd never fall for someone like him, burp.
Yes, I know.
Off you go.
Nangong Qin? Shang? Things are getting interesting. Fu Chenghong, you can't let your princess consort Yan's identity be exposed too soon, you hear? If you do, what a boring game this will be.
Prince Yen residence.
Ha! You're back.
You're drunk?
Master's right. I totally drank all my sorrows away. I feel super relaxed right now.
Nangong Qin was the one who got you drinking? Don't you have anything to ask me?
Oh, of course. Come closer, so I can ask you.
Is this close enough for you?
Kissing you doesn't feel good at all. Looks like the storybooks were lying.
Do you know what you're doing?
Of course I do. I'm confirming something very important.
What is it?
You see, my face isn't red after I kissed you. My heart isn't racing, and I don't want to kiss you again. That means I can be sure that everything from before was just acting. I haven't fallen for you at all. The master was spouting nonsense. Burp.
What on earth did Nangong Qin tell you?
Achoo.
It's all the master's fault. He scared me with the terrifying possibility that I would like you. In the end, There was no such thing.
Hey, are you alright?
Face isn't red. Heart not racing.
How could you just believe everything everyone else says? Silly thing. Whatever. If you're this silly, there are some things you're better off not knowing.
Why am I so dizzy? Did I get drunk last night?
Do you need me to remind you what you did last night?
Last night?
Care to explain your actions last night, my dear consort?
There's nothing to explain. We're both guys, so what's wrong with a little kiss? No harm, no foul. Besides, I was drunk. Don't hold my alcohol-fueled actions against me.
Illogically confident.
But you should explain to me, dear consort, why did you go drinking with Nangong Chin in the first place? And to such an extent, too.
Because, what does it have to do with you? I only agreed to play the part of Princess Consort Yen. I'm not your subordinate. I don't have to report everything I do to you, do I?
You drank yourself into a stupor with an outsider. Is that what a proper Princess Consort Yen should do?
Manly conduct -1.
But the master isn't an outsider.
Emotional NTR attack.
To you, everyone aside from me should be an outsider.
I disagree. We're not really husband and husband. You're the real outsider here.
What did you say?
Whatever. I don't have time to argue with you. Today is Mount Crane Academy selection day. I gotta join the selection.
Xiong Shusheng. I'll ask you again. Are you sure you have nothing to ask me?
If I ask you, will it change the way you do anything?
It won't.
Then I have nothing to ask.
Sheng. Hurry. Big brother said you're going to Mount Crane Academy today. I'll go with you. I can't let you do something this important alone.
I'm coming.
So you let him go alone? And you even came here to investigate the case with me?
Is there a problem with that? Besides, he didn't go alone. Someone else was more than willing to go with him.
Enough, brother. I'm begging you. Go, now! If you don't, you'll really lose your wife. Don't forget what I told you yesterday.
Big brother, Sheng. What's the matter with you two? Did something happen? We've been sitting in silence for a long time now. This atmosphere is really awkward.
I'm fine. As for Sheng, he's probably afraid I'll mention how he behaved after he drank himself silly last night.
Ooh, gossip. What? Did you really drink alcohol, Sheng? Come to think of it, I've never seen him drunk before. Is he the type to jabber nonsensically or burst into song and dance? Did he reveal any of his bedtime secrets with His Highness Prince Yen?
Well, he did mention Prince Yen. As for their secrets, ahem.
Fu Qinghong is a big liar. Burp. And he's really unfair too. He reads adult literature, yet he criticizes me for it. He tricked me into signing that contract and risking my life for him. He used me as a pawn with complete disregard for my safety. He has so many beautiful mistresses. He isn't virtuous in the slightest. That shameless mutt, Tui. His heart is made of coal. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm right, aren't I?
Yes, yes. You're absolutely right.
Then join me in badmouthing him.
How about this? I want you to stay quiet as you walk. If you do, I'll tell you some of His Highness Prince Yan's little secrets. Alright?
Ooh, okay. What secrets?
For instance, everyone knows he's a playboy because he set up the Crimson Cavalry Information Network in those brothels. But once, when he went to a brothel, a courtesan who had fallen for him slipped him some medicine and nearly, ahem.
Is there more?
Of course. Don't you know about his secret hobby? He quite likes reading storybooks. Especially those by Yu Jingsheng. He likes drawing in his spare time, too. He secretly drew the illustrations for Yu Jingsheng's books, you know, those types of illustrations. If you have the time, go search his study. His paintings are on the top shelf of his left side cabinet, Sheng. And there's one last secret. Just like me, he won't live past 30. That's why, promise me you won't fall for him. Alright?
I want to hear those secrets. Stop teasing me, big brother. Tell me.
Burning need for gossip.
They're secret.
That's even more suspicious now.
Mount Crane Academy.
Prospective students here for the entrance exam. Please follow me.
Mount Crane Academy. Here I am. I'll definitely.
Hurry, hurry. I hear they'll only accept 1,000 exam candidates.
Yeah. If you're late, you won't even get into the entrance exam hall.
Cheong Shusheng's hand.
I purposely slept outside the gate last night.
I'll do you one better. We've been staying here all week.
Wait a sec. Only 1,000 candidates? Doesn't that mean dash? I can't even register for the exam.
Ha! The daughter of a merchant is truly uneducated. It's common knowledge that there are limited seats for Mount Crane Academy's annual exams. Don't you know that? Move aside.
Hey, aren't you being too full of yourself? Are you alright, third sister? You're late too, aren't you?
What a joke. I'm a princess. I'm different from you country bumpkins. Do you see this? This is a recommendation, only issued by the instructors at the academy.
Recommendation.
Not only will I not need to line up to register, I can even skip the first round of the exam, the simplest one with the most candidates.
Squeezed out.
Third sister, looks like you have one too.
Ha! I do.
That's great.
But I don't remember having one. Did he slip it in this morning?
That's impossible. How could you have one of these? I don't believe it. Your recommendation must be fake.
On the contrary, I personally issued that recommendation. It is the real deal.
You're. Oh my Jade Emperor, 3 great Taoist saints Amitabha Buddha in the heavens above.
My.
Chancellor of the Great Yong Empire, Shen Chongming.
I'm actually looking at the real Chancellor Shen. Chancellor Shen.
Shen Chongming? Why are you here? Why are you taking that vixen's side? When did you get to know her? You even gave her your recommendation. Hey! I'm talking to you.
Ignores.
It's rare for Fu Chenghong to humbly ask me for a favor.
Did you really give me this recommendation?
But of course. It isn't every day that the prince has a request of me. As his senior brother, how could I possibly refuse to help? However, I cannot believe that no one sent me an invitation to an event as joyous as a wedding between Prince Yan's residents and the Nangong family. We were fellow students, after all. How could you be so distant? Don't you agree? Junior brother Nangong.
Ha! The Master and Chancellor were also fellow students? I didn't hear a thing about this.
Gossip radar activated. Drama sensor full speed ahead.
Chancellor Shen's tone when he's addressing my big brother sounds a little suspicious to me.
You're quite busy with important matters, senior brother Shen. I wouldn't dare trouble you with something as profane as a wedding. Are you here for the academy exam today, senior? It's getting late, so I won't get in the way of your official business.
Very well, we can catch up some other time, junior brother. Farewell.
I actually spoke to Chancellor Shen. I can't believe it. I heard that he would attend the exam this time as an examiner. Maybe it's true that he's accepting students too. In that case, I have to do my best.
Big brother, were you and Chancellor Shen students under the same teacher? Why didn't you ever mention that?
It's all ancient history now, not worth mentioning. Let's go.
Those with recommendations may skip the preliminary exam. Come back tomorrow for the second round, scholar.
Can I surrender my free pass and take the preliminary exam anyway?
You can according to the rules. But, are you sure?
What are you doing, Sheng? This is Mount Crane Academy, the place you've been dreaming of. Third sister. What are you doing? I heard the preliminary exam isn't easier than the second one.
I just want to make it into the academy on my own merits. Instead of relying on someone else's shortcuts.
At the same time.
I told you, I caught wind of their plans. Someone's trying to trip your princess consort up during the exam. Shouldn't you be at least a little worried?
His younger brother Fu Chenglong forced him to go horse riding.
I am the emperor of this kingdom, you know, yet you make me worry over your bedroom life. Don't you feel the slightest bit guilty?
You don't have to worry about the preliminary exam. I gave him a recommendation. He gets a free pass.
A recommendation? Where did you get that? The instructors at the academy have a limited number of recommendations. Shouldn't they all be accounted for by now? Surely there wouldn't be any left. Wait, did you go to? Are you serious? But you two cut ties years ago. Did you actually seek him out for your princess consort's sake? I had no idea your lust would addle your why.
Taps acupuncture points. That was unfair.
The Academy's preliminary exam this year revolves around the 6 arts.
Rites, music, archery, chariotry, calligraphy, mathematics.
For each metric, there are 4 possible grades: distinction, merit, pass, and fail. Those who score at least 5 distinctions and 1 merit shall pass.
Academy exams, here I come. The 6 arts, rites, music, archery, chariotry, calligraphy, mathematics.
Archery and chariotry. Does that mean you have to shoot arrows on horseback? But Lil sis, that's bad news for you. Aren't you pretty bad at that?
Don't worry, they're testing us for the 6 arts, not martial arts. They won't ask too much of our mounted archery. I know I'm not as good as you in that aspect, but I was one of the best in my class back at my previous academy. Don't worry.
Ha, you? Top of your class. But I remember your mounted archery skills were very average. Are all you scholars so weak?
You Fei, watch your words. A gentleman practices mounted archery only as a form of exercise. The same principle goes for the academy exam. They don't actually want the scholars to ride into war. You trained in actual martial arts, so naturally you can't compare.
Master Nangong is right. The academy won't be too strict with the mounted archery standards. Almost anyone who can shoot arrows on horseback will pass. If you know a few tricks and have all your arrows hit the target, you'll score a distinction. I'm sure the Princess Consort will pass this test smoothly.
Isn't that Prince Yen's junior brother? Come to think of it, Prince Yen did say he was also studying at Mount Crane Academy. I was in a hurry last time and showed you some disrespect. I hope you'll forgive me, Princess Consort.
Yun told me that you're here for the entrance exam. He went out of his way to get you this talisman for luck, and he asked me to give it to you. Lil Yun wanted to give me this?
Pass every exam.
Not bad, not bad. Looks like I'm reaping the rewards for feeding him all this while. But talisman slips like these are only good for swindling you out of your hard-earned money.
Empty wallet.
The preliminary exam is about to begin. Please enter the exam site according to the numbers you were assigned.
Thank Lillian for me when you get back. I'm off to take the test now.
Interesting.
Ancestors. Y'all central planers have such annoying exam questions. Who the hell would know how long I should mourn for my old man's granduncle's nephew's house guest when they croak? Why should I care about what to wear? We Baiwa people don't give a damn.
Baiwa girl, D sang.
Quiet. No talking aloud in the exam site. Break the rules again and you'll be expelled.
Mount Crane Academy preliminary exam. The 6 arts, rites. Invigilator, Lin Inshi. Trying hard to peak. Mount Crane Academy preliminary exam. The 6 arts, music. Please play a complete song in front of the panel using any instrument of your choice. The panel will judge your final score.
A panel? Will Chancellor Shen be on it? Nice. I gotta play the song I'm best at.
Samuel Pied Piper, not.
Stop. That's enough. Next.
Your Highness the Prince. Oh Majored, that was horrible. Is my music not emotional enough to move the hearts of the heavens and linger in the air?
Samuel, youngest prince of Dayuan.
If I knew who failed me, I would kick him so hard up the ash.
Good day, sirs. My name is Nangong Yuyen, and I will perform for you a song on the pipa, titled Moonlit Night at Xuanyang.
Very well, you may begin.
Why does this song feel kinda weird?
Not bad. A lovely song, akin to the clatter of shattered Mount Kuan jades and pearls tumbling onto marble. Quite distinct from the usual performance of Moonlit Night at Xuanyang. Did you adjust it yourself? You only made a few minor changes, but they were enough to elevate the piece.
My father was the one who made the adjustments. I am not worthy of your praise, Chancellor Shen. Ah! Chancellor Shen praised me. I'm ascending to heaven right now.
So it was your father's doing? I see.
Cheong Shushing. Rites, distinction, music, distinction, calligraphy, distinction, mathematics, distinction, chariotry, Mount Crane Academy preliminary exam. The 6 arts, chariotry. Mounted archery exam site.
Oh, sis. You're the best. Try to pass with full distinction. I know you can do it.
Don't speak too soon, Yu Fei. Pardon me, miss. Coming through.
Exam uniform.
Gah. Scram. You really stink.
Sorry. Is it my body odor? Did I sweat too much because I was nervous during the exam just now? Or is it the lingering smell of alcohol? I can't smell anything.
Scholars, mount your horses, with the gong as your signal. Those who can steer their horse around the traps and ropes to complete the course within 15 minutes will score a distinction.
Shoo, calm down. Behave yourself, will you?
Hey. I'm warning you, don't.
Let the exam begin.
Yes, yes. Run. Overtake them all. Faster, faster. First place is ours.
Far in the lead.
No, something's off.
He's going too fast. It isn't because of Sheng's riding skills. That horse is out of control. Something's wrong with the horse.
Huh? Isn't the rider at the front your princess consort? Didn't you give him a recommendation? Why is he still participating in the preliminary exam? This is bad.
Watch out.
Look out. Out of my way. I cannot stop.
No way. Mother. Is this where my life ends? Your Highness.
Someone. Save moi.
Keep your head down. It isn't over yet. Ugh.
Your injury.
What just happened? Are you two alright? Are you hurt anywhere? I'll get you a physician at once.
I'm fine. Is something wrong with your hand?
I think I sprained it when I fell. I was careless. I didn't realize something was wrong with the horse.
Huh, that was clearly proof of your equestrian inadequacy. How could you shamelessly blame the horse? Big Brother Prince Yan got you a recommendation, yet you refused to use it and insisted on taking the exam anyway. You should have fallen to your death. Big Brother? What are you doing?
The horse wouldn't run wild out of nowhere. Did you tamper with it?
Are you accusing me of orchestrating this? Do you really take me for someone who would do something like that? Yes, I don't like her. I love seeing her get in trouble. But I would never stoop to such petty trickery.
Since you think the horse was tampered with, have someone look into it.
I'm innocent, so I'm not afraid. Investigate all you like. Who approached your horse earlier? And who approached you? I can't be your only suspect.
She's hurt. Stay away from her.
Actually, that junior brother of yours gave him a talisman.
A talisman? What talisman? Show me. See who I gave this to you? And you just kept it on you?
Senior brother? I hear the princess consort met with an accident. Is she all right? The horses at the academy are very docile. They rarely run amok. You must investigate this matter carefully, senior brother. I fear that someone's trying to actively harm the princess consort.
Don't try to pin the blame on someone else. Anyone with half a brain can tell that something was wrong with the talisman you gave her. Don't try to make excuses for yourself.
A talisman? The one you asked me to give her? How could it be the one at fault? Senior brother, I admit that I am not the fondest of the princess consort. However, we've known each other for years. How could you suspect me like that, senior brother? If it really was me, I would never make it so obvious.
The fact remains that your gesture of giving her the talisman is suspicious.
Agreed. Don't think I don't know how you feel about Big Brother Prince Yan. Humph.
Y'all central planers are so annoying. Let me see, ya silly dunderheads. I checked that horse out and found the smell o locoweed on M. That's what got M going wild.
Locoweed?
It's a rare and strange plant from the southern lands. It has a very faint scent, but cattle and horses go wild from too much exposure to it. The assassins from before used snake venom from the southern lands too. Could it be?
Thank you for enlightening us, Miss D. Sang. What about this talisman? Is there anything amiss with it? When she said I smelled bad, is that what she meant?
I only smell incense from that, otherwise, it's fine.
That can't be. Are you sure you know what you're doing? We can't just trust everything you say. What if you're trying to cover for him?
Prattle on some more and I'll feed your tongue to my snake, little lady.
I have faith in Miss D's judgment. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Master Bai.
It's fine, I understand. I'm just glad we cleared things up.
Hey, are you crazy, you vixen? He's definitely to blame this time.
Miss D, you said you smelled an odor on me before. Could you perchance determine the source of that smell?
Well.
Please watch your actions, miss.
Ye central planers are such spoilsports. Watch my foot. Aren't you the ones who asked me to help ya? What are they avoidin' me for, anyways? Hers aren't as big, soft, or nice smellin' as mine. As if I'd want em.
Fake chest.
You smell like that all over. From head to toe. So you better figure out how the smell got on ya.
Could it be the water?
Water? What water?
You were dead drunk last night, so I helped you bathe.
Straight-faced.
What? Why don't I remember something like that at all?
Innocence -1, innocence -1, innocence -1, innocence -1.
You collapsed into bed, reeking of alcohol. I couldn't sleep and I couldn't wake you either, so I had no choice but to bathe you.
Nah, you say you bathed her, right? But you don't have that smell on ya. How did you bathe her last night? Maybe, the problem wasn't with the bathwater at all.
Last night, ahem.
Wants to know too. Curious you Fei.
Hick, you liar.
Raise your head. Don't choke on the water. It's your fault for being so timid back then. You agreed to be my princess consort after a measly little threat. You're silly and gullible. Even if I wanted to tell you the truth, who's to say someone won't weasel it out of you?
I hate it the most when people lie to me. Let go. I don't wanna die. I wanna live the good life with Mom.
Don't worry. I won't let you die.
You liar.
Whatever. I won't hold a grudge against a drunkard. After I helped her bathe last night, I took a bath as well. Perhaps the problem lay with the water in the first bath.
You changed the water and bathed again? But why?
That has nothing to do with the incident today, so don't ask. The maids at my residence prepared the bath water last night, so I'll have my men look into the matter. Thank you for the help, miss.
Whoa, it got so intense that they needed to change the bathwater. Me likey.
Did you hear that? The culprits may be the maids at the prince's residence. You stayed there the longest, so you're still the prime suspect.
Innocent until proven guilty. I believe that senior brother will discover the truth of the matter and clear my name.
Your Highness, the mounted archery exam will begin anew. May I ask if the princess consort will continue to participate? If not, considering that she has surrendered her recommendation rights, I'm afraid that means.
Of course I'll participate.
No, you can't. Look at these wounds, you should just forfeit the next 2 exam segments.
I can still use my other hand. I won't give up over something like this.
Think again. Even if you can ride a horse with one hand, can you shoot an arrow like that? Do you want to ruin your arms?
Oh my, you too. Why argue? Even if you do fail the preliminary exam, that doesn't mean you can't enter Mount Crane Academy some other way. Wouldn't you agree, dear junior brother?
Cough cough. So much ash. According to the case file, this is the scene of the incident. Let's look for clues.
How is this Takin an exam? If I hadn't failed cause I didn't know y'all central planers rituals, I wouldn't be here investigating some case.
This exam is best suited for us. After all, unlike Samuel, we don't have a library of Western tomes to donate to the Academy. He can pass one of the subjects that way. Out of all the possible options, this is already the best one for us.
A moment ago.
If you want to join the Academy despite failing, you'll need a faculty member to vouch for you. At the same time, you must complete the Academy's special exam. Some of the tests must be completed alone, while others can be completed as a team. Take your pick.
Complete the remnants of the Guanling music sheet, complete the remnants of the Zhenlong chess sheet, collect all the ancient tomes damaged in the archive fire.
Will we need to complete these alone? That's impossible.
Hey, let's choose a test together. Which one?
Right, why don't we pick this one?
Case details. Find the culprit behind the case of the Qingshu House's head instructor, Xia Lin's death.
Are you sure you want to choose this one?
Back to the present.
Actually, when I read the details of the case, I thought I saw a possible way to solve it. That's why I chose this one.
Huh, what I mean?
Last September, Xia Lin was found dead in his academy residence. He lay on his study desk, but there were no external wounds on his body. However, the coroner discovered that his heart was missing. His 2 servants died the same way. The Jingzhou authorities investigated the case, but they could not find the murderer. Rumors spread, saying that a ghoul had dug out his heart. Everyone in the academy feared for their lives, and the rumors persist to this day. Xia Lin was born poor, but there was a time when he spent money freely. Once, when he was drunk, he revealed that he was privy to one of the imperial family's secrets. His knowledge of that major secret gave him access to all the power and riches he could want. But a few days after that, he died under mysterious circumstances, probably because dead men tell no tales.
His heart was missing, but there were no external wounds? That's real strange.
I've read about such a cause of death in a book before. There's a goo insect from the southern lands that eats human hearts. But there wasn't much of a description in the book. You're from Bayue, miss. Have you heard of it?
Is there really such a goo out there? Nope, I had no idea. But there are many tribes in Bayue, all of them different. Maybe it's a closely guarded secret from one of the other branches. Which book did you find it in?
It was an untitled book that my father left for me. It recorded many of the southern land's strange techniques.
You old man's from Bayue? Why don't you just write and ask them?
My father is a wandering physician. I don't know where he's from. Besides, he's been missing for more than 10 years now.
Who goes there? Come on out.
Calm down, miss. I mean no harm. I just wanted to see if there's anything I could do to help.
Ha! Why are you here? Why does he smell so nice?
Cece, come back. Scram. You stink. And I don't believe for a second that you're here to help us.
Very well. Since you do not seem fond of me, I'll get out of your way.
Miss D sang, your hand. Is it poison?
Nah, it's not poison. I'm fine. I knew it, he's up to no good. And he smells weird too, he must be up to something. How dare he try to play such petty tricks on me?
Ha, I knew it. You're not Nangong Yuyan at all.
Master, he knows about the heart-devouring goo. He must be that traitor's son. Should we get rid of him and nip the thread in the bud?
No need. Chess is only fun with an opponent of equal skill. Don't you agree?
The one who tampered with the water was Xiehua, one of the 4 main maids. Where is she? Didn't you bring her here?
Apologies, Your Highness. I failed in my duty. When I reached her, she had already committed suicide by hanging. However, she did leave behind a will. Please read this, Your Highness.
Senior brother, I have something to ask you. The Princess Consort.
Lin Shen.
Yes, Your Highness.
Sihuai is suspected of attempting to harm the Princess Consort. Apprehend him.
Yes, Your Highness.
Senior brother?
The maid Xiehua committed suicide, and she claimed in her will that you set her up to it. She admitted to everything in the hopes that I would spare her family.
What? That can't be. What happened today has nothing to do with me.
She claimed that you bought her over 5 years ago. Aside from yesterday's sabotage, she said that you were also involved in the previous attempt on the Princess Consort's life while she was out in the streets. Xiehua confessed that she provided the poison that we found on the arrows back then. She explained everything in great detail. She even described the assassins you sent and the signal you used to contact them. It seems too elaborate to be a lie. I will know the truth of the matter as soon as I send someone to investigate. If you truly are innocent, I will definitely apologize to you. But if it really was you...
If it really was me, you won't hold back, will you? Senior brother.
You have your answer, so why bother asking?
Senior brother, We have known each other for many years. Are you really going to be so ruthless to me over that princess consort who came out of nowhere?
I would prefer not to, but you leave me no choice.
Fine, fine. It was all my fault. I admit it. But I did all those things for a reason.
What reason?
Sis. They found the guy who tampered with your horse. It really was the prince's junior brother. Also, he was behind the previous attempt on your life too.
Ha!
But he says he has a reason, and he insists on only telling us in front of the judge in an official trial. Let's go. Miss D. Sang, you're a witness too. Could you come with us as well?
Yes, central planers are such a drag.
How did they find out?
Apparently, the maid he bought over confessed to everything, but then she committed suicide. I don't know any other details.
Suicide? So, was he trying to kill me just now because he knows he's been exposed? But Miss D. Sang was the victim, and she said it wasn't poison.
At the trial.
As you requested, this is a public and official trial. You may speak now.
There's indeed a reason why I attempted to assassinate the princess consort. And that is because he isn't Nangong Yuyan at all. He is a man impersonating the princess consort.
What? The princess consort is a fake?
And he's a man to boot.
That can't be. Surely the prince would know if he married a man, right?
They deceived the emperor. That's high treason.
Silence. Do you have any evidence to back up your claims?
Evidence? Just examine his body. Right here, right now. Wouldn't you have all the evidence you need then? Wouldn't you agree, senior brother?
Examine her body? Right here? How could I possibly let you humiliate my princess consort over your baseless accusations?
They're not baseless. His hand is proof. I applied a unique herb from the southern lands onto my clothes. When that herb comes into contact with sandalwood, it gives women a rash. The imperial physician can vouch for the effectiveness of the herb. Back at the academy, he touched a talisman soaked in sandalwood essence. Yet he isn't showing any adverse effects to the herb now. Desang touched the same talisman, and she has a rash. That means this person is not a woman. Chancellor Shun. He touched the talisman soaked in sandalwood back at the academy, right? You saw him. He is being suspected of high treason right now. Please answer honestly, Chancellor Shun.
Indeed, I witnessed that with my own eyes. However, even if you do prove that the princess consort isn't who she claims to be, you're equally guilty of an attempt to murder her. You cannot deny those charges.
Of course I know that. But his crime is deceiving the emperor. It warrants the death penalty. Or are you planning to defend this criminal in front of all these people, senior brother? I admit to the assassination attempt. However, he is just as guilty of high treason. Please punish him accordingly, my lords.
What should I do? My cover can't hold up to scrutiny. Should I just confess? I'm sure Prince Yen has something planned for this eventuality.
It's fine. Don't panic. You keep saying my princess consort deceived the emperor. In what way did she deceive the emperor, exactly? I don't understand.
Wait, did Prince Yen know about this all along?
I know you want to defend your princess consort, Prince Yen, but there has to be a limit.
I had someone look into this. The Nandong family doesn't have a third secondary daughter at all. Nandong Yuyan doesn't exist.
Who said she isn't Nangong Yuyan?
Your Highness, my lords. Cough, cough, cough. The princess consort and my younger sister are sworn sisters. Cough, cough. Nangong Yuyan is the princess consort's name as recorded in the Nangong family's ancestral registry. If you continue to harbor any doubts, I can bring you my ancestral registry as proof.
Fine. So what if his name is Nandong Yuyan? How do you explain his cross-dressing?
We don't need to explain it. Lin Shen.
Here's the marriage decree, Your Highness.
Back then, when His Majesty decreed this marriage, he only stated that my princess consort was to be Nangong Yuyan. He never said the consort had to be a woman.
Imperial decree. Nangong Yuyan of the imperial merchant Nangong family is kind, gentle, and well-mannered. As such, Nangong Yuyen is to be granted the title of Princess Consort Yen and wed to Prince Yen on an auspicious day.
How could you call this high treason?
That's merely a technicality. The princess consort of an imperial prince has to be a woman. Why would it need to be stated outright?
That is true, but the laws of our great Yong Empire never stated that two men cannot marry. According to Prince Yan's statement, it seems the princess consort didn't break any laws.
I disagree, Chancellor Shen. The imperial decree didn't explicitly state the princess consort's gender, but a male princess consort goes against all reason. It's absurd.
Your Highness, matters of the imperial family's marital status is outside the jurisdiction of the judiciary. Please transfer this case to the Imperial Clan Court for further discussion.
Excellent judgment. Vice Minister.
If you still have doubts, let us bring this matter to His Majesty for the final say.
I bring a decree from the Empress Dowager. The Empress Dowager decrees that Nangong Yuyen disguised himself as a woman and falsely assumed the role of princess consort, thereby committing an unforgivable sin. He is hereby ordered to meet Her Majesty in Sinang Palace at once.
How dare you?
Sinang Palace.
A man becoming the princess consort? How utterly absurd. If you weren't exposed today, would you have tried to keep me in the dark forever?
Please calm down, Mother. It was all my idea to begin with. It has nothing to do with.
Silence. Even if you prefer men, you can't just deceive everyone and take him as your princess consort. Oh, look who's here. I believe that means you knew about this too?
Chicken.
I'm glad to know that you brothers are getting along. But did you have to work together to pull the wool over my eyes? You'll be the death of me.
Mother, it really isn't what you think.
Very well, then. Explain yourselves.
I'll explain. Mother, do you remember that time 6 years ago, I fell seriously ill after quelling the rebellion of the four princes?
Of course I remember. But I thought you've long since recovered, don't tell me.
Back then, Father was seriously ill and unconscious. He could not handle the matters of the court. The four princes, our uncles, started a rebellion. I led an army to quell their efforts, and I finally put an end to the civil conflict after 3 long years. On the way back, however, some of the remaining rebels ambushed me as I passed by Huayan City. They even poisoned me. The poison was potent and difficult to cure. I was on death's door, and there were several times when I nearly didn't make it.
Huayan City? Is this a coincidence?
Just then, Father passed away. The country must have a leader at all times. However, I was suffering from the effects of the poison and could not step up to the task. So I had no choice but to send a message back to the capital and have Lan take the throne instead. After that, I spent half a year recuperating in Huayan. I searched far and wide for skilled physicians. And even then, I could barely keep the poison's effects at bay. However,
6 years ago.
Your Highness, the poison within you seems to be a rare goo. It is so unusual that even the goo experts from the southern lands have never heard of it. This goo is extremely vicious, and it has merged with your heart. That makes it difficult to remove. It has been temporarily suppressed, but with time, the poison it generates will still eat away at your senses, and eventually your mind.
in conclusion,
Yes, go on.
if the goo remains untreated, I won't live past the age of 30.
What?
I didn't want you to worry, so I told Lan to keep this a secret from you. After that, I realized that there were other enemies still lurking in the shadows.
Ridiculous.
But the masterminds have been lying low for the past few years. They simply wouldn't show themselves. I know that I don't have that much time left. All I want is to drag them out of hiding and take care of them while I live so that Lan can rule in peace. That's why I came up with a plan to marry a consort and lure out the masterminds.
That's absurd. There are countless ways to lure out the enemy. How could you fool around with your marriage, of all things? And even then, you didn't have to marry a man. There has to be something else. You're still hiding something from me. Or is there something special about him specifically?
You're absolutely right, Mother. I do have my personal reasons. I only have 3 more years to live, at most. Before I die, I want to do something unreasonable for once. The goo poison has affected my sense of touch. And now, I can't tolerate anyone's touch, except for Sheng's. Besides, I'm the one who forced him to stay in my residence. Perhaps I wasn't aware of it before, but now, I've realized something. I fell in love with him at first sight.
Very well, now that it has come to this, since Honor insists on protecting you, I want you to come here. There are a few questions I have to ask you in private.
I can't believe Her Majesty bought that excuse. She even publicly defended you from the rest of the imperial family. No wonder you lied to her like that.
What did she ask you in private after that? Did she make things difficult for you?
Her Majesty the Empress Dowager.
I'm sure Honor's story was full of lies. I know that, but I can't be bothered to press him any further. Since he said he loves you, I'll take his word for it. However, let me ask you, what do you think?
Her Majesty is actually very kind. She didn't press me at all.
Really?
Yes, really. Your Majesty, I'll be frank with you. I made a pact with His Highness. We agreed that if I could help him find the mastermind, he would dissolve our marriage. I'm only here in the capital for the imperial examination. I wish to serve the country as a scholar, not as the princess consort. My mind has not changed since. Please believe me, Your Majesty.
Good, that's more like it. In that case, I'll leave Honor in your hands for now. If he refuses to let you go once this is all over, feel free to come to me.
Don't worry. Our conversation didn't make me think any less of you, Your Highness. I gotta change the topic as soon as possible. Oh, right. About the goo poison you're afflicted by, I think I read about something with similar symptoms before.
You have? Where did you see it?
In my father's handwritten notes. My father was a wandering physician. However, he left our family when I was a child and never returned. I don't know too much about him. My mother is very devoted to him, though. She took great care of the things he left behind, including some of his notes. I flipped through some of them when I was a child, and I remember reading something about the goo techniques of the southern lands. I don't know where my father went after he left home. But it just so happens that my home is in Huaizhou as well. That's why I suspect that my father might have something to do with the goo poison in your body. To tell you the truth, Your Highness, I wasn't very pleased when I found out I was just your pawn, and you were using me to lure out your enemies. After all, I came to the capital for the exam. You're the one who dragged me into this mess. And now I'm at the forefront of danger, with my life constantly on the line. Even so, I realize today that perhaps I shouldn't blame you for choosing me. Perhaps I was fated to be involved in this from the very start.
Don't overthink it. We can't be sure if my goo poison has anything to do with your father yet. And even if it does, it has nothing to do with you. There's no need to blame yourself for it. As for how I dragged you into this against your wishes,
Your Highness, I wish to make a trip back home. I didn't go through all of my father's notes back then. Maybe there's something in it that will tell us how to cure your poison. And the case at the academy seems to involve goo poison as well.
Very well. Everyone is watching your every move right now. Huaizhou is 1,000 miles away from the capital. It'll be dangerous for you to go home alone, so I'll go with you.
Master, Prince Yin and his princess consort left the capital today.
Oh, it seems this game of chess is about to come to an end. You may leave as well. Follow the plan. Unfortunately, when I play chess, I never like to follow the rules and contend over a single piece at a time. I much prefer to flip the entire board over.
3 days later, at Bailu Cliff.
Ha! Is someone playing the flute nearby?
Ugh.
Your Highness.
Oh no. Watch out, Princess Consort.
Oh, the two of them fell off the cliff together?
Yes, sir. I used my flute to control the goo, and Prince Yin immediately went berserk. He then attacked Princess Consort Yin, who was closest to him. I tried to go after them with my men, but their guards stopped us. I think Prince Yin recovered his senses briefly amidst the chaos. Then he dragged Princess Consort Yin down with him into Ling River. The currents were rapid, and we couldn't find any traces of them. Prince Yin broke free from my control too. Please punish me for failing to keep him under my control, Master.
Forget it. Even if he managed to retain his sanity after everything I did all these years, it's still useless. Forget about Fu Chunghong. Even if he managed to break free from your control, I'm sure his mind will be affected to some extent. Send the word across the kingdom. It's time we made our move. Tell them that the emperor has failed, and the plague demon will soon strike.
Where am I? There was definitely something fishy about the flute that person was playing. It was only after the prince heard that flute that he went berserk, attacking me and the guards. Could it be because of the goo insect in his body? Your Highness, are you all right now? And what about our pursuers?
My dear consort, you're finally awake.
Suddenly out of character.
Wait, something feels off.
I'm so glad you're fine, my dear consort. Moi. Come on, let's snuggle.
Your Highness. What's wrong with you? There's good news and bad news. The good news is that the pursuers are nowhere to be found for now. We're safe. The bad news is, my husband by contract lost a couple of marbles because of the goo insect. It looks like he has selective amnesia. What's your name?
Fu Chenghong.
Who are you?
Prince Yen of the Great Yong Empire.
What are you supposed to be doing right now?
I'm supposed to go to your hometown with you and retrieve your father's handwritten notes, my dear consort.
Good. At least he hasn't completely lost his memory. In that case, you do remember that our marriage is only a contract, right?
Of course I remember, but that was just a lie. It was our excuse to get the Empress Dowager, the imperial elders, and the court officials off our backs. We're actually deeply and hopelessly in love. My love for you is as true as the sky is blue. You don't have to keep testing me anymore, dear consort.
Omijord, what do I do? Where did you get that ridiculous idea from?
You wrote it down in your diary, didn't you? I read it in the study. That's why I know what we're usually like. For example, I know you like to snuggle.
That wasn't my diary. It's just an unfinished draft for my new book.
Yes, yes. I know you're embarrassed, dear consort. Whatever you say. It's getting late. Shall we get some sleep?
Fu Chang Hong, put your clothes back on.
3 days later, at an inn in Chongling residence.
Your Highness, we were separated from Lin Shen and the others. Besides, you're hurt. If we encounter assassins now, so that's why we should put on a disguise, just in case.
You could have disguised me as an old man. There was no need to do this.
I could have, but unfortunately I'm not skilled enough. I can only pull off makeup like this. Shall we, Your Highness?
Oh, hubby, I sacrificed so much for you, yet you won't spend the night with me. How could you be so cruel?
At the same time, in the corridor.
Please keep your head screwed on straight and don't act up. I'm begging you.
Did I hear that right? Or did my ears deceive me? Your Highness, it's me.
Freezes.
Your Highness?
Is it you, Lin Shen? Did you follow the secret signals we left behind? Come in at once.
Greetings, Your Highness. Ahem. The mysterious assassin can trigger the goo insect within your body, Your Highness. It would be dangerous if they caught up to us. That's why I think the Princess Consort's decision to give you a disguise is wise indeed.
Did you think that's why I'm mad at you? I'm just annoyed because you got here too soon. Things were just getting fun between the Princess Consort and me.
Lin Shen, I think you should start by treating him, up here. His brain needs work.
Princess Consort, the goo insect within His Highness's body was forcefully activated. That means its poison has intensified, addling his wits. And it will eat away at his senses even more quickly now. There's a high chance His Highness will soon go blind.
That mysterious assassin must have something to do with the mastermind.
I can no longer suppress the effect of the goo poison. Our top priority now is to find a way to counter the goo.
Then let's depart right now. We should take a boat this time to speed things up.
Hold on, Princess Consort. Let me ask you one more thing. His Highness's mental faculties are affected by the goo poison, and the poison will leave holes in his memory. It will also make him stubborn and extreme, but it won't make him fall for someone out of nowhere. It'll only magnify the existing soft spots in his heart.
Is that so? I see.
Hurry, hurry. The authorities are distributing longevity rice again.
Why family store? Yangchun noodles. Matching heights on heels.
What are you waiting for? Go before they run out.
Excuse me, ma'am. May I ask why everyone is gathered here?
How could you not know, young man? It's Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's 60th birthday. The authorities have been distributing rice grains as part of the celebrations since yesterday.
Everyone can get some for free, but they'll run out if you're too late. Sorry, I gotta go get in line now.
Really? Why didn't I hear about such a thing back in the capital?
I didn't know about this either.
Apparently, it was Chancellor Shen's idea. He's also the one who sponsored the longevity rice that's being distributed across the kingdom. The economy wasn't great last year. Chancellor Shen must be worried about the people. Distributing rice is an extremely meritorious action. Everyone is bowing in the direction of the capital to express their gratitude to Chancellor Shen.
So it was Chancellor Shen's idea. No wonder. He was always compassionate and cared for the people before anything.
You're praising Chancellor Shen in front of me again. I'll get jealous, you know, dear hubby. You'll have to make it up to me in bed.
Is this a goo bug or a love bug? I swear I'm gonna crush it.
Half a month later, Huayan City.
Come on. My house is right up ahead. Mom, it's me. I'm back. Mom? There's no reply after so long. Is my mom not at home?
My dear consort. Isn't it rather rude of me to scale the walls on my first visit to my in-laws' house?
Hey. I'm warning you. My mom is still waiting for me to get married and have kids. Watch what you say in front of her.
Yes. Whatever you say, dear consort. Jump. I'll catch you. You're being very passionate out in broad daylight, dear consort.
Bleeding from the headbutt.
Shut your mouth. I bet my mom kept my dad's notes away. But I don't know where she put them. Let's wait until she gets, Mom. She's burning hot. She has a fever. Where's Lin Shen? Get him to see what's wrong with my mother.
Because of me, Lin Shen's specialty is in goo poison. He isn't very familiar with colds. Wait here. I'll tell him to come and check on her, then we'll ask for a proper physician from the city.
This is bad. The chill has penetrated deep into her body. She's been running a high fever, and she hasn't had anything to eat or drink for days. This has probably been going on for quite some time. Why did it take you this long to seek a doctor?
What? Please, physician, you have to save my mom.
Sigh, this lady is grievously ill. I'm afraid her days are numbered. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
No way, that can't be.
Don't panic. This physician can't do anything, but maybe others can. I'll find another renowned physician to treat her.
If you ask me, Your Highness, that this is more than a simple cold. It appears suddenly it's more like the effects of a goo.
A goo?
That's ridiculous. Are you saying I can't read her pulse correctly after so many years as a physician? Besides, plenty of people are catching colds and running fevers in town lately. Their symptoms are just like this lady's. There's no mistake about it.
How sure are you?
50% sure. If it is a goo, it's a goo I've never seen before. It won't be easy to treat.
Why don't we have Lin Shen give her some medication first? No matter what, our first priority is to wake her up so you can talk to her, right?
Right. I'll make some porridge for my mom. That way, she'll have something to eat when she wakes up.
Sure. I'll go with you.
Your Highness, do you think my mom's sickness is that mastermind's doing? Did they do this to my mom because they found out about my father's notes?
I don't think so.
Why not?
If they knew about the notes, they would have killed you and your mom by now. They wouldn't have waited this long. Besides, killing her directly would be easier than using a goo if they just wanted to silence her.
True, I'm just worried. What if I accidentally leaked something? What if that's the reason why my mom is?
Don't blame yourself. If you really wanted to get down to the bottom of the matter, everything started with me. It's all my fault. Don't worry. If the physicians in Huai Prefecture won't cut it, we can take her back to the capital. The imperial physicians in the palace are very skilled. I'm sure they can save her.
Your Highness, The madam is awake.
Mom, you're finally awake.
Shang, you're back. And who is this?
Mom, he's my friend. I met him at the capital. He's Fu Qinghong, also known as Prince Yan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, madam.
You're Prince Yan? Did you, cough cough, get in trouble in the capital? How did you end up bringing Prince Yan here?
Don't worry, Mom. I'm fine. I came back this time because of something. Do you remember the notebooks Dad left behind? I want to see them. Ow, Mom. What's the matter with you?
What are you talking about? There weren't any notebooks. Your dad, cough, left nothing behind. Nothing at all.
I remember flipping through one when I was a kid, but you confiscated it before I could finish reading it.
You remembered wrong. Cough, cough, cough.
Leave it to me. Madam Cheong, I realize you're wary of me, and now you're strongly denying the existence of the notebooks. Is it because you know something you can't tell us?
Cough, cough, I don't know what you're talking about, Your Highness.
I know you're wary because I showed up here without prior notice. But this matter is of extreme importance. If there is something you know, I hope you'll tell me. I swear that, no matter what happened in the past, I won't get you or Sheng involved in it. Should I break this vow, may the heavens and the earth destroy me.
But
I trust His Highness, Mom. He would never hurt me.
I should have known, cough cough, that I wouldn't be able to keep this hidden forever. You came all the way here, because of the goo poison within your body, right?
Mom, take it slow. I'll help you up.
To tell you the truth, Your Highness, my husband was the one who created the goo that is now inside your body.
Was it really Dad's doing?
I don't know your husband, nor do I bear any grudge against him. Could you tell me why he decided to use a goo on me?
My husband came from the southern lands. He was an expert in goo poison. We met during his travels, and he ended up staying in the Central Plains. After our marriage, we lived in peace and harmony. Then Shang was born. I thought we would live out the rest of our ordinary yet blissful lives like this. Until one day, some people from the southern lands arrived and destroyed our life of peace. The men from the southern lands had a huge row with him, accusing him of betraying his erstwhile master. It was only then that I realized that, they're
supporters of the previous dynasty.
That's right. The imperial family of the previous dynasty had helped their clan, so their clan swore to help their saviors restore their kingdom. My husband left the southern lands because he didn't want to get involved in all this, but they found him anyway. Back then, the four princes rebelled and the previous emperor was critically ill. The crown prince, you, Your Highness, were the only one keeping the kingdom together. The men threatened my husband with our lives and forced him to use a goo against you. That's why he, all these years, my son and I avoided their detection by changing our names and keeping a low profile. But my husband never once returned since then. I'm afraid that he...
Look on the bright side. Maybe he's still alive, but he can't come home for some reason. By the way, madam, do you know which tribe in the southern lands your husband belonged to? Maybe that could give us some clues. He was from the Wu tribe of the southern lands.
Master, we've set up the plague demons in all 24 prefectures of the Yong Empire. Also, Prince Yin has arrived in Yin Prefecture. Should we send assassins after that woman?
There's no need for that. If we kill her, wouldn't my intricately laid plan go to waste? Wouldn't you agree, Wu Jin?
My husband once mentioned the goo insect within your body to me, Your Highness. I believed it's the one he invented, a goo known as the Heart Eater. The way to remove the goo should be written in his notes. Cough, cough, cough. I know that this is a sin equivalent to treason and worthy of death. However, Sheng knew nothing of this, so please, cough cough.
Don't worry, madam. I only came here in search of a cure for the goo. I do not intend to fault you for the past. Besides, I fell for Sheng at first.
Ahem. Hey, don't go crazy on me now.
I mean, I became friends with Sheng at first sight. We get along very well. I would never hold something like this against him.
Yeah, Mom. Don't worry about it. By the way, how did your sickness get so serious all of a sudden?
I think it's because I caught a cold about 2 weeks ago. Cough. Cough, cough. The physician prescribed me some medicine, but it didn't really work. So I got worse by the day.
Colds shouldn't be that hard to treat. I think there's more to this illness than meets the eye. Sheng, pack your mother's things. We'll take her back to the capital for treatment at once.
Got it.
There's no need for that.
Mom?
Cough, cough, cough. I know my body better than anyone. I don't think I can make it to the capital. I'll stay here. I'm not going anywhere. Your father bought this house. He told me he would definitely return. I'll wait for him here.
Princess Consort, I'm afraid I can't treat your mother's illness. At this rate, she'll only have 3 to 5 days left.
Need a shoulder? Then do you want to cuddle?
Can you not right now? I'm not in the mood to humor you. What are you doing?
Humoring you. Remember you said that your mom would sing a song to cheer you up when you felt down. I don't know how to sing, so all I can do is play a tune for your entertainment. Hey, I wanted to cheer you up, not make you cry.
Shut your mouth. Where did you get this flute from?
Your mom gave it to me. She said it's her engagement gift from your father, so now she's giving it to me.
Why would my mom? Did you say something you shouldn't have?
I didn't say anything. However, I can't guarantee she didn't notice anything on her own.
We have important business to attend to. Stop wasting time. Let's start by looking through the notes my father left behind.
Changing topic, awkwardly, perfect excuse.
The heart-eater goo, found it. There's something written in here. This goo insect lives in tandem with the human heart. It is invulnerable to other goo insects or poisons. Instead, it can absorb the traits of other poisons and suppress them. No wonder you survived that poison back then, Your Highness. There's a note on how to remove the goo. No! This can't be, since the goo lives alongside the human heart, the only way to remove it would be to have the initial caster cut open the victim's heart and retrieve the insect directly. Even this method has a mere 30% survival rate.
Otherwise, the victim is doomed to die.
My dad's been missing for years. Does that mean your goo is incurable now? I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
If it weren't for me, my dad wouldn't have fallen prey to their threats. He wouldn't have cast that goo on you, and you wouldn't have had to suffer so much all these years.
This isn't your fault. Don't blame yourself. On the contrary, I'm glad. This goo brought us together. Look. It says here that victims of the goo would lose all of their 5 senses within 2 to 3 years. Aren't you curious as to why, after all this time, only my sense of touch was compromised? I used to think it was because Lin Shen's medicine worked. But today, I found out that your father used music to control the goo. Back when I first fell victim to the goo, I took a break in Huayan City. At the time, I happened to hear someone singing Meeting on Mount Wu. Now that I think about it, it was probably you playing the song that your father had adjusted. Somehow, your song managed to temporarily suppress the goo within me. Perhaps that's why your touch doesn't trigger the goo and disrupt my mind. My dear consort, this is fate. Doesn't this mean we're a match made in heaven? Besides, the heavens bear witness to my true love for you. I would never blame you for something like this.
Forget it. I shouldn't discuss these things with you while you're not in the right state of mind. By the way, that person from before could trigger your goo with his flute too. Could he be? If we can find the survivors of the previous dynasty, we might be able to find him. Your Highness, have you found any clues pertaining to those rebellious survivors?
I remember locating some of them, but the ones we found were scapegoats to be abandoned. I once suspected by Sihuai of being in contact with them as well.
Senior brother.
But, he was killed after he was thrown into prison, so we lost that lead. I have no clues leading to the person at the center of it all. The only thing I know is his original identity.
His original identity?
The previous emperor had a beloved consort. Later, she was discovered to be the descendant of the previous dynasty. So she and her young son committed suicide by poison. As far as I know, however, the son is still alive. He should be the mastermind you're looking for.
Someone who should have died. Wait. Look at this.
The Nirvana goo puts the victim in a state of suspended animation similar to death. The victim will come back to life after 7 days. However, it is extremely harmful to the body. Upon their revival, the victim can only live to the age of 30, and their black hair will turn white.
To think, the day would come when I'd suspect Chancellor Shen. You never liked him, did you? Have you suspected him all along?
No, I didn't like him simply because I was jealous.
Decisive.
Princess Consort, your mother is... She is dying.
Shang.
Mom.
Be happy.
Mom.
Lin Shen.
Yes, my lord.
How is he?
He has a sudden high fever. It's almost like a cold. His symptoms resemble Madame Cheong's. I think he's fallen prey to the same goo poison. But there are many others with the same illness in the city too. Why does it almost seem like a plague?
The plague demon, an ancient goo poison, now lost to time. This goo takes root in the human body and grows rapidly. Almost like the plague. Once one person catches it, it will soon spread to many others, wiping out entire populations and exterminating entire cities. I have worked with goo insects for over 10 years, yet I dare not take this one lightly.
The plague demon. It seems, they unleashed the plague demon again, and it has already spread throughout the populace. We need to return at once. You go ahead. Head back to the capital on the fastest horse and inform His Majesty. Also, seal off the Chancellor's residence and keep a close eye on Shen Chongming.
Yes, sir. Your Highness? What's the matter?
It's nothing. You may leave now.
Take care, Your Highness.
So it was, the plague demon. What on earth is Chancellor Shen trying to, cough? Cough, cough.
Maybe he's trying to force us to comply with his conditions. Here, put this on.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I wouldn't mind that. It means he has an antidote with him. No matter what, I will get it for you.
It'd be best if we could find my father first. If he can make goo poisons, I'm sure he can cure them as well, but I suspect he was poisoned with a puppet goo as well. Otherwise, he wouldn't go so far, huh? Are those river lanterns? Is it already mid-autumn?
Do you release river lanterns for mid-autumn here?
Yes. Over here, we have a tradition of setting lanterns on the river after praying to the moon. It's a way of asking for blessings. Some people will write well wishes on the lanterns. The people downstream can try to fish the lanterns out of the water. They say that if you manage to fish out well wishes, you'll be blessed by the moon goddess.
Here. For you. What does it say?
What is he doing? Why is he talking to the air next to me? No. Lin Shen mentioned this before.
There's a high chance His Highness will soon go blind.
What's the matter? Is there nothing written on it?
He isn't reacting. Is his vision starting to fail already? No, there is something written on it. What did you want the wish to be?
I want it to say that we'll live long and grow old together, of course.
It says we'll be safe and healthy for 100 years to come.
Did you fall sick too? How's the situation in the capital?
Your Highness, 7 out of 10 people in the capital have caught the plague. Even His Majesty the Emperor and Her Majesty the Empress Dowager. By now, we have lost thousands of lives to the sickness. How's the Princess Consort?
Not too well. Let's chat outside and let her rest. How is research into the plague demon going? Can it be cured?
It will be very difficult. We need time. But if we have the antidote, even if just 1 dose, the Imperial Academy of Physicians and I should be able to come up with the recipe with the clues.
Prepare a horse. We're going to the Chancellor's residence.
Yes, sir. He admitted to his true identity after we surrounded the Chancellor's residence. But he specifically said he would only discuss the matter of the antidote after he meets you, Your Highness. His Majesty was worried that he would rather die than hand over the antidote, so we left him be. But we kept his residence surrounded so no one could enter or leave. Master Nangong is the one keeping an eye on him now.
Nangong Chin? I see. Have you searched the Chancellor's residence yet? Did you find the flute player from back then?
No, we didn't. Either the flutist isn't in the Chancellor's residence, or the building still has secrets we have yet to uncover.
You're here. That was faster than I expected.
Spill it. What do I have to do for you to hand over the antidote to the plague demon?
The crabs are succulent in the autumn. Won't you try one?
What the hell do you really want?
Ah, there's no need to glare at me like that. Come, sit down and hear me out. I have a story to tell you.
Your Highness.
You'd better make it quick.
Where should I start? Let's start from the time a foolish woman fell head over heels for an emperor's lies. As a descendant of the previous dynasty, she was planning to poison the emperor and help her young son ascend the throne. Unfortunately, all women are helpless once they fall in love. Not only did she fall for the emperor's pretty lies, she even gave up on her assassination plan. But the forces behind her would never let her go so easily. A fight between them raised the empress's suspicions. When faced with those accusations, the woman even foolishly believed the emperor would defend her out of true love. So she told the emperor the truth. And everyone knows the ending to that story. The noble consort and her young son killed themselves with poisonous wine. Hilarious, wouldn't you say?
So what do you want? To revive your dynasty?
Ha 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 ha. Do you take me for a fool? Unlike that gullible woman, reviving the dynasty is far from my mind. What do I want, you ask? I just want to live. Unfortunately, the side effects of the nirvana goo are incurable. In that case, I'll just have everyone in the world die with me. Fu Chunghon, did you think I invited you here to negotiate? No, I just wanted to see your expression of despair after you hear that the plague demon is incurable.
You little.
Your Highness.
What are you?
There's no use getting mad at him. Let me talk to my senior brother alone.
Very well, but be careful.
What's the matter? You didn't try to say a word to me in days. Are you trying to convince me now too?
No, I know I won't be able to change your mind. Not since you poisoned me 12 years ago and ruined my health. Since then, I knew you were a madman who'd gone off the deep end.
That's right. I can only live until 30. So you should come with me.
Well, I'm here today to make a deal with you.
A deal?
My body has been ravaged by diseases. Objectively speaking, I probably only have 2 to 3 years left to live. If you want the world to die with you, I won't be able to persuade you otherwise. But if I die with you today, will you give the world another chance?
Oh, is your life really worth that much?
You can decide how much it's worth.
What if I'm a Scrooge?
That's also up to you.
Very well.
Your Highness, someone set the Chancellor's residence on fire.
Prince Yen, please wait.
Don't worry. I met Shen Chongming and procured a cure for the plague demon. Just sleep well, and you'll be all better once you wake up.
Really? What was his condition? Will it be difficult to fulfill? And what about your goo? Did you find my father?
That's enough. You're a patient, so you should focus on resting up. Don't worry so much. Rest well. Once you wake up, there's a lot more I want to say to you.
All right.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Are you sure about it? You won't regret it?
I will never regret it, even if I die.
Very well. The heart-eater goo inside you is indeed the enemy of all other goo. I can remove it, but I cannot guarantee that I will be able to create a cure to the plague demon from it.
I know that.
I may be the one who cast the goo, but I have to cut open your heart to remove it. Your chances of survival are not high.
I know that, too.
Do you have any last words for me to convey?
No, if I survive, I'll just tell them everything I want to say myself. If I don't, just tell him to take care.
I feel like I just had a really long dream.
Sheng, you're awake. Wow, you had a high fever for days. You really scared me. I'm so glad that cure worked.
Yu Fei, aren't I at the Prince Yen residence? Why are you?
His Majesty's decree for you is over there. Do you want to read it first?
His Majesty's decree. He's annulling my marriage to Prince Yen. Wait, he's even restoring my initial identity and giving me a mansion.
His Majesty even said he hopes to see your name among the passing exam candidates this year.
Sure, I look forward to that.
But where's Prince Yen? Where is he?
Could he be?
His Highness is, I'll tell you everything slowly. Please calm down, Sheng.
Alright, tell me.
Sheng. Are you, alright?
I'm fine. Just give me some time to myself.
Cheong residence.
You're back.
I've said this many times before, but you always thought I was blathering under the effects of the goo. My mind is perfectly clear now, so let me ask you again.
Yes.
What did you say?
I said, I feel the same way.
We'll live long and grow old together.